Welcome to a land that is shrouded in mist. This week on NeverQuest, our heroes are still trapped within the borders of Ravenloft, the spookiest of all realms. Join us as they struggle against the will of Baron Strahd von Zarovich, or the enigmatic and probably evil Dr. Fellraven. Welcome!
Hey!
Excellent! Aha!
Cool.
Saying
Being in frame is so...
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
And then also
Jokes.
introduce yourselves, and it will not go that long because both of our gnomes are gone.
Jen, you go first.
We will start on that side.
Not today.
We switch it up sometimes.
I'm Jen, aka Mayhem's Muse, playing Aletta, the Knowledge Cleric.
I'm Lux. I don't have like a gnome to plume sort of thing, so it's still Lux, and I'm
Oh,
playing
gnomes.
Elamar Velcro, the half-elf warlock.
I'm Adam Harry. I am playing Finn, the half-elf ranger rogue type.
Is that like you're conflicted between whether you're an elf or you're a half-elf?
Yeah, he's like
He's got his whole story arc going.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, there's been a whole
Thanks.
Finn
Thanks.
movie
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, there's like some backstory. He's got some novels
He's got
in the
some
expanded
family,
universe.
dark family history. It's very complicated.
And I'm Matt. I play Perrin Greycastle, the half-elf bard.
Cool. And so to recap for those of you just joining us, last week our heroes awoke to find themselves in the mist-shrouded land of Barovia. There they spent a much longer time than you'd think, seeing just how trapped in Barovia they were. Turns out, pretty trapped. You guys all had an encounter with the mysterious Vistani, who told you fortunes and omens of doom. Then you also proceeded to make the acquaintance of one Finn Price, half-elf monster hunter perhaps, and you set out for the foreboding manor of Dr. Fellraven, where mysterious lights had been seen that happened about the same time as your arrival.
Did the lights go down in the city?
One other thing to help catch Alamar up. So we're gonna quickly do like a day in the life of Alamar since arriving in the realm of Ravenloft.
Okay.
So when you awaken that first morning after recovering from your injuries, you find the most disturbing thing possible. Your gem doesn't seem to be working.
Bum bum.
I keep trying.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that's what he's been doing
like-
since.
Don't leave the room.
That's the day, exactly. And now that we've done that, just imagine Alamar continuing to try to make the gem work, as everyone sets out.
Actually,
Yes.
addendum.
Excellent.
It's a tripartite daily schedule.
Sure.
In sort of the way that I work in regular life, which is I'll try to do the thing I want to do, get frustrated, go smoke some fantasy cigarettes, grift a couple idiots, go back to my room, try and do the thing I want to do, get frustrated, go outside, smoke some fancy cigarettes, grift a couple idiots, and yeah, Matt gets it. It's a real
Exactly.
It's a real Truman. It's a real
and these-
Groundhog Day situation.
These Barovians are especially griftable. So,
It's true.
Oh.
And this is when Alamar decided he lives here now.
The point is, your magic gem seems to be inert in this place. You can tell it's not like broken. It's just like something turned it off.
How do I turn you back on?
Struggle.
I can
life.
help you with it. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind.
It's a gym.
Yeah, I
It's
don't...
literally a mineral.
Yeah, it's the one thing I'm not into.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're not into it, not that the gem's not into you.
Right. Obviously, that's the case. Obviously. The other magic gem that you have does work, so even though this place is like...
Oh, so did you mean that my blue stupid gem is like not working, but my green awesome
No,
gem is
your
like totally great?
green awesome gem is broken,
No, what do you
but your blue stupid gem is making this place that would be otherwise dreary incredibly well lit and soothing, much to everyone's chagrin. Everyone being me. At any rate, when last we left our heroes, Alamar, you have been kind of holed up in a room in a mansion. Again, presumably smoking fantasy cigarettes and trying to get your gem to work.
Yelling at a rock.
Exactly. It's going about as you'd expect. The rest of you, though, were greeted by and kind of escorted by the let's call him
Housekeeper.
a
Assistant.
housekeeper, yeah, butler maybe, the hunchbacked and hideously faced and scarred Verfeld, who offered you some guest rooms, and then you yelled necromancer at him a lot, so he had to ward off exactly the foul curses that were brought on by that. You also discovered that someone was spying on you through some secret doors. Now you guys are in secret passages. And that is where we will begin our adventure.
And I'm just at the
And
mansion.
Alamar just sort of wanders in and is like, hey guys, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, presumably everyone told you where they were going, whether you cared or not.
Alright.
Yeah. But first we're going to skip over to Perrin, who
Everyone's
is
favorite Perrin.
everyone's
The one
favorite,
and the only.
the one and only Perrin, everyone's favorite Perrin.
There's like
who
7/8
is at
elves on
present
this bench right
sneaking
now.
down
Think of that,
a
though?
sort of
I'm like 3/4.
separate alcove of Fellraven Manor. As you recall, you had uncovered found a bedroom, found a
No, this is
supply
how I
cabinet,
sneak.
and found one door where there is someone moving around inside.
Yes.
What do you do?
Alright, so there was 3 other doors that were all vaguely named, right?
There were 3 doors altogether.
Right, okay, there were 3 doors. One of them was the bedroom.
Yes,
one
slept
of them-
times.
Right. And what were the other 2?
The other one was a hideous misspelling of supplies, and the other one probably it's supposed to say workshop.
And that's where someone is.
Yeah.
And there's no other places to go.
Not from here.
And I came from supplies.
Yes, that is where the fireplace spun around
Right.
and took you in.
And I checked out bedroom, and there was nothing interesting there.
No, it was a small, dirty bedroom.
Ooh. Alright, so my only
Totally
real
great.
option at this point is to open workshop and deal with that problem.
Yes.
Alright, let's do that then.
Excellent. Alright, so you open the workshop door, and as it actually opens quite silently. Inside, though, is the same figure that you saw before in the supply cabinet who dusted over your face. A tall, lanky man, all in black peasant clothes. He's got a fading gray rope tied as a belt around his waist, and he's got a hood on, but when he turns around, he is not at all deformed. He doesn't have a hunch.
Oh.
And his hair is, I mean, it's a little scraggly, but that's about it.
Well, no, I'm just disappointed.
It's a slender man.
He kind of looks at you for a moment, does a double take.
Slender man.
Hey, what are you doing out of place?
I am so lost.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get you right back to where you belong. Don't worry, come with me, my friend.
Yeah.
And he walks over to you and grabs you by the cheeks and just sort of
Oh,
carries you back into the supply
no.
into the supply cabinet and puts you back in between all the other shrunken heads that were resting on the shelf. There you are, everything back in its place.
thanks,
As
buddy.
it would be.
Right? No, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna stay here for a minute while I think my way through this one.
Hold on, you've got a little dirt. And he
thank
tries to like. He
Oh,
cleans
can
your
you
face.
can
Like
you
the
get
mom
can you get my nose just a little itch right on my nose
Oh
there?
yes, of course. Everything must look nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you. You know, it's nice to see someone with a good head off their shoulders.
So, hey, can you tell me what? Because I just woke up, so I'm a little confused on what's happening here. What's
Yeah.
this whole room about, huh?
Oh, well, this is the supplies where I keep old master's parts ready in case he should want to experiment again.
Like what sort of experiments?
Oh. He kind of looks around.
I won't tell. Where can I go?
I mean, honestly, I don't know.
Oh.
Old master never trusted me. I don't have a hump, you know.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, everyone knows the best henchmen are really
I
hunchmen.
know, I've seen that Verfeld running around. One day I'm going to catch him and cut out his brain and put my brain in his body.
I would love to join you in that endeavor.
Would you?
Why don't we team up, and then I'll help you with that.
Why, thank you, Headley.
Tell you what, I will attach my head to a body, and then we can get out of here together. What do you think? I'd like some privacy, though, of course, because I mean, there's nothing more embarrassing than having to really get your head on straight.
Why, absolutely.
Oh, thank you. All right, so just give me, I'll meet you outside. How's that?
He steps outside.
All right, thank you, buddy. Did he give me his name?
He is not yet.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, I will sort of just sit and wait for a minute or two.
All right.
I'll make a bit of a clattering.
All right.
Clatter.
You make some clattering, move some things around.
Right.
He comes back in.
Oh no, I want to put all of my clothes on backwards.
Perfect.
All right. And then I will walk out of the room backwards. Greeting. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, God, you know what? This'll be fine. This is close enough, huh?
Oh, I think so.
All right, let's get going. You never told me your name, friend.
Oh, it's Igor.
Igor.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before. So
Oh,
let's
it's an
get
old
going.
name, handed down from person to person. I'm letting down the other Igors in my family.
No,
I
you
have
seem
yet to be
delightful.
apprenticed to even one abominable scientist.
All right, well, let's see if we can't find you a scientist.
There's one here. New master. He
Uh,
doesn't trust me either.
wait, how many masters are there? There's two?
There's old master and new master.
Oh.
However many that is.
More than I can count. Am I right, friend?
You would know, Headley.
Yep. What? All right. So, why don't we go meet Old Master?
Well, that seems pretty good. You know, now that you've got shoulders, you've got a good head on them.
Right. Yeah. All right, that'll be fine. All right, yeah, let's go.
He goes back up to the fireplace and sort of moves a secret mechanism, and it spins around, and he kind of leads you towards the staircase.
Okay.
You start descending into the basement.
Oh, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this?
As you're asking yourself that, we jump back over to
Alright.
the others.
Oh,
At the moment, Bags and Ravener are kind of investigating the Herald, and the Case of the Murder book that was dropped on the floor of the library, which is where you guys were last week. A ghostly apparition of a woman had appeared and then taken this book out of the shelf and dropped it and then faded from existence.
Poor book.
They
Treated in such a manner.
They are convinced that there may be something going on with it, so they have decided that they're going to take it back to the room and try and examine it, give it the full wizard school workup battery of tests.
Yes.
And as they step out with the book, you realize that there is someone standing right behind you.
The letter. What
What?
have they found? Hello.
Books. Library.
Well, I see. Yes. Anything happen? Well,
It's pronounced library.
Just found the library.
well, I checked the off room. There was not much. There was a couple sculptures.
Well, come on in here.
Kinda
There's plenty
creepy.
in here. Look at all these books.
There are quite a few books in here. Yes. Let's poke around, shall we?
Yes.
We'll go.
You guys are poking around. Alamar, what are you doing right about now?
I'm still pretty unclear on where I am.
All right, so you are in a Gothic mansion, 4-story Gothic mansion place.
Okay.
It is called Fellraven Manor, and it is a spooktacular home.
It's very
if-
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, really?
Frankenstein.
Devil you
Frankenstein.
say. There are statues of like as you entered, you may have noticed, but probably didn't because of the rock. That there are some big statues of a man with a raven head, That seems to be like a common motif around here. But there are also paintings of like a salt and pepper haired man who looks like an older version of the necromancer you guys fought not long ago.
Okay. Can I tell,
Yes.
based on the place I am,
Uh-huh.
and I think the answer to this question is going to be yes, but I'm not sure, if this is like a science place or a magic science place.
It's like a magic science place.
Okay, in that case, I'm just looking for whoever is in charge.
Cool. Excellent.
Because maybe they can help with my rock, and if they can't, I'm pretty like out to murder.
Cool.
I gotta blow off a little steam.
Excellent.
Not it.
Character backslide.
So you would know that there are, there are 4 stories to this place. You would probably guess that whoever's in charge is either going to be up on the top or down in the basement, because there definitely is a basement. Everyone heard some kind of strange monster roaring from there.
You know what I'll do? This is what I'll do.
Yes.
Because I'm honestly, murdering and solution is like 50-50. I'll walk through the mansion, shooting off lasers, and singing a song.
Excellent.
To make it very clear that this is where I am. So that either friends find me, or friends, friend or person I don't know, or someone I can kill, or the person who's in charge.
Exactly. Cool. You start shooting off lasers and singing a song.
That's fine.
Everyone else hears that, no problem. It's very echoey in this place. You guys can hear roaring from deep.
And there's like lightning and thunder outside too, right?
Yeah.
I imagine the sound is pretty distinct.
Oh yeah.
And like
it's a song.
It's clear what he's doing.
It's a parent original song. Also.
Oh.
Well then that's
sweet.
fine.
Well, because how many other songs do I know?
That's true.
There's probably like I imagine like fairy tale songs, like Mary Had a Little Lamb equivalents.
Sure, I just imagine that I just, by virtue of hanging out with you, don't get much exposure to artists who aren't parent.
That actually seems about right.
Like I'll be like, hey, I want to put on this Death Cab for Cutie, and you'd be like, I wrote a new song about trees.
let's just change that station.
All right, yeah. You two up in the library, you hear this commotion happening. What do you guys do?
I'm making a perception check real fast.
All right.
I rolled a really high 20.
Oh, you don't know that sound.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know that sound at all. But
And I'm acting like nothing's wrong.
You
'cause
definitely
books.
hear the sound of arcane lasers being fired off. And you also hear someone singing, like a very happy-go-lucky song about trees.
Is this a song that I would have heard before?
Almost certainly.
I'm kind of humming it under my breath without even realizing it.
It
It is catchy as fuck.
I put my
There's a
hand
lot
on
of
your
trees.
shoulder. Aletta, do you hear that?
What?
The song and
Oh yeah.
the magic? What
Well,
what is going on in this place?
a song and magic.
Should we go investigate that?
Nah, books.
I mean, the other two look like they have that covered.
No. They are not, by any means, properly trained in the handling of rare and fragile tomes. I mean, it's cute that they're trying, but I would not be comfortable leaving them without supervision.
Meanwhile, Ravener's just
And I'm like cringing, and every time he throws a book, I like scamper off and grab it. So I've got this like.
Oh no, he's licking them. Of
cinder-
course he's licking
them.
them.
Of course he's licking them.
He's like
I've got
biting
this,
them
like-
and putting other condiments on them and biting them
What's his
again.
name? The obese mouse from Cinderella, Gus. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Gus. I've got like a Gus stack of books right now
Mm.
because he's throwing them everywhere. And I'm like trying to rescue
some of them have. You don't know where he keeps the salt shaker, but he definitely has one.
I'm gonna go check that out real fast.
All right.
I'm gonna
Sure.
stealthily move
And
towards the
I will
center.
absolutely be trying to
Stealthily.
convince him to not
Not
be throwing
dabbily, but
books.
stealthily. That's
Perrin,
always stealth.
you definitely also hear this. Igor also definitely hears this.
I I assume very poorly attempt to cough over the sound.
Yep. Also, make a perform check.
Alright. I got a natural 20!
Yeah!
So you can't help, because it's your song,
Ah,
so you can't, like,
damn it.
cover it up, right?
No,
You
that's
can't help
fair.
but just, like, cough, like, on the beat, you
Yeah,
know?
no, that's fair. I'll hum along as well, but like intermingle it. You know, this is like a remix of it, where like the song is going on, but then also there's like a cool bass line made
There's
of coughing.
a lot of trees.
That's a pretty catchy. That's a pretty catchy tune, High Delph, eh?
It just comes naturally.
He just kind of like sweeps you along after it. Again, he's still kind of like grabbing you by the cheeks.
No, no, I can walk. Oh right, I can walk now. I have my legs and all. See, look at him go.
Right.
I do a little tap.
They're on backward. I think we can fix that.
No. Actually, I like it this way because I'll always know if someone's trying to sneak up behind me.
That makes sense. And in short order, Alamar, you see Perrin, who's wearing all of his clothes backwards.
Oh, wait, are we going up to?
No, he's on the floor where yes, you guys were gonna go downstairs.
Oh, but then we about face.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Because you got into the secret room
Yeah.
from the room where all of the bedrooms are.
Right.
So that you're on that floor, he's on that floor.
Okay.
It's pretty easy to
Okay. All right, sure.
It's gonna take probably Finn a couple minutes to get.
Yeah, well, it depends on if you try and go down the secret passageway or down the regular stairs.
Because we're on the floor with this
You're on the
library.
third floor.
Third floor, yeah.
There's like a staircase that goes,
Oh, I'm gonna stealth down the staircase.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, Alamar, you see Perrin. He's got all of his clothes on backwards for some reason, and the man I described before, who looks about like the opposite of what you would expect from Igor.
All right, I have a few notes on the situation, Perrin. 1, good to see you, I guess.
Yeah,
2,
thanks,
you look dumb. 3, who is this
bit.
nerd? And 4, why isn't my rock working? Sorry, those notes became questions. What I meant to say is, you're with a nerd, and my rock's not working.
I assume I knew about that
Yeah, you knew
while
about
you
the
were
rock.
distracted. This was actually a really funny bit. If you had been there for the whole time, there would be a lot more context, and it would be very funny. Igor is great. He just needs a little more self-confidence, I think. I think you could really, if you really dug down deep, I believe you could have a hunch.
I take off Igor's glasses, and he becomes beautiful. And he gets taken to the dance.
Yeah,
That's the problem, though.
You
He's
know what?
Beautiful.
No,
I pull off his
glasses.
ponytail. Does that really help?
He doesn't have a ponytail. It's just like short. Actually, if you take his hood off, most of his hair has been kind of like singed. So he's got like an odd, like his hair shoots out in odd.
I was
places.
really hoping for what is it? She's all that
Yeah.
sort of bit.
That was, yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess.
And then also it's good to see you. That was the 4 things, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think that
Yeah.
checks out. Okay.
It's
Cool.
actually
Well,
really
so
uncomfortable.
do you think there's
Don't
anyone? So you've been in this building for at least
Several
20 minutes longer
hours.
than me.
Yes.
Is there anyone here who could like help with my gem? Or, better question, is there anyone you think we should ask for help with my gem?
Yes to the first question that you nixed, and no to the question that you didn't. So there are people here, but like I don't want to talk to them because they seem like crazy. Look what they did to me!
Igor seems fine.
I didn't do that. He put his own head on backwards.
It was a bit.
Checks
No one
out,
gets-
honestly. I believe it.
All right, I begrudgingly start taking my clothes off and putting them the right way.
Igor averts his eyes.
Thank you, Igor.
I know you like your privacy, Headley.
See, he gets it.
He doesn't know your name.
My name is Headley.
No. Sure, okay. Alright, Perrin Headley Greycastle.
Now you have a new name to
It's
add
got
at
it,
the
it's got
beginning of every day.
I'll be a gnome any minute.
You're on your way.
Right.
Okay, well,
We were going to the old master.
Yeah.
okay.
You might get along quite well with new master, though. You've got his spirit.
Interesting. Do you mean that literally?
No.
Okay, great.
Metaphorically.
Cool. I'm happy you know that word.
Well,
Pat?
Question. Out of character. So we had, because I remember someone mentioning that the new master had just moved in. Have we met that new master?
No, you've not met
But the
anyone?
new master is the dude who we know his name. Whose name is
Furfel.
Fellraven.
Fellraven.
Not
Fellraven.
Fellraven.
right, Fellraven.
A cunning disguise.
Right, but
Nailed
old
it.
master
Uh-huh.
we don't know yet, but we can make some strong assumptions
Yes.
out of character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And presumably
presumably
in character
character.
as well. 'cause,
Fair.
Like, that foreshadowing has been laid on pretty thick.
right, all right, that's
It's like
Wait,
5
what?
shadowing minimum.
Okay.
5 shadows.
all right.
Yes.
So you said there's old master and new master. When?
Yes.
2 questions.
Well, that.
One, what's one like really notable difference between them? And 2, when did the transition from old master to new master happen? And what does that really mean?
Old master came. Old master left but returned. New master moved in. He has a letter and everything. Quite official.
Okay. Okay.
Old master looks like that, and he points at a painting that's hanging on the wall of
Necromancer guy.
yeah.
Okay, so presumably new master looks like that, and I point at one of the raven head people.
Oh no, he looks like that, but different.
Like, are the portraits the same? Just one's got glasses.
No, yes.
Yeah. I'm starting to piece this mystery together, gang.
Yeah. This is different how? Aside from glasses.
Well, the new master looks much younger and has entirely different facial features.
Like, a beard?
No, he doesn't have a beard.
But old master does.
Yes.
Okay. but
Also, his skin is a different color.
How different? Like green, blue, orange?
It all looks vaguely pink to me.
Okay.
Like, what color is dead people's skin? Like gray?
Yeah.
Is it like gray?
Oh no, it's much more vibrant than old master.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I vote we go hang out with Old Master. See what's up there. We'll have a good time.
Honestly, I was having kind of an episode until I ran into you, so I feel like I don't really have any.
I mean,
All right.
it's not like I ever know what's going on.
At about this point in time, you come upon this scene, Finn.
I hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stop sneaking. Shh.
No, he's not sneaking anymore.
I'll just walk down the steps. Hello.
Hey,
Who's
Brendo.
this guy?
This is a hunter who was hunting some bears, like a big bear wolf monster.
Yeah, you were indisposed at the time. I'm Finn.
Cool. I'm Alomar, newly disposed.
I still don't know what that word means.
You know, I can do things.
Yeah.
Oh, I am also disposed.
Congratulations.
Everyone gets a little disposed of here.
All right, Igor.
What's going
Despite
on?
myself, I kind of like you.
See, I told you, Igor's great.
Let's not rush into things.
What's that about
Oh.
seeing the new master?
Yeah, no, we're
Old
going
Master?
to see Old Master.
Old Master.
Yeah.
Because you and Old Master are close. You and New Master are a little touchy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I thought we'd just see what's
What
up.
was that? Was there a light show going on or something? I heard.
All
I
the
was-
explosions and lasers.
Yeah.
No, don't even.
I was just having a time.
What a
I
thing.
get stressed.
If I heard Gertrude, then I assume Old Master must be down in the laboratory.
Is Gertrude chained up in that room? Wait, do I know about that? I don't know about that.
You
didn't know
don't
that.
I don't know about
A
that.
room.
Oh, well, then I'm probably intrigued. Who's Gertrude?
Oh, Gertrude is one of Old Master's finest creations.
Oh.
Is that the thing in the basement?
Defined.
Oh no, Gertrude is no thing. Gertrude is a beautiful work of art, a mastery of flesh and magic crafted together.
Where?
Where's this Gertrude?
Right this way! And he kind of
Yeah.
sweeps along down the... He tries to do the walk this way, but he just utterly fails and walks like a normal person.
Could I perform to help, like, give him some pointers on how to walk this way?
Yeah, actually.
All right.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I want to help him out here.
Yeah, I like Igor.
I got an 18,
An 18?
which would be a 29 for my performance.
He is certainly impressed. But you get the feeling like he has not quite got it. He just has too much natural grace.
Damn! Oh, what a
He's
hassle.
trying.
Too graceful.
It's not even like that he's super graceful. It's just that he can't uncoordinate himself.
Okay. I'll try to do like a real like step one.
Mm-hmm.
I tell him to put a pebble in his shoe, cause that'll
Ooh.
right. That's like apparently an actual spy trick I learned at the Washington D.C. Spy Museum.
Ah, a good museum. There's a place you can crawl through a vent.
Cool.
So I tell him to put a pebble in his shoe.
All right.
That'll get you a step up.
He seems rather pleased with that.
Yeah.
And he even laughs at your joke.
Yes.
You
I'm
guys.
gonna ride that high for the next
You
hour.
guys head down into the basement. You come to a.
Wait, are any other friends here? Friends?
They're in the library.
Everyone was.
Yeah, they're all up in the library, poking around. I think there was something disturbance. I don't know.
Oh
really like
yeah, that
books.
was all the lasers. Books are the worst.
Yeah, is that a
Books
thing
are-
with you?
Books are pretty good.
Do you all not have books where you're from?
I mean, like they're
No.
fine. Like they have uses.
It's like if you had to rank our respective sort of caring about books as a group,
Mm.
it would go Aletta 1
Mm.
by a lot,
Okay.
then Bags,
Okay.
then I guess maybe me, but like a wide gap between me and Bags.
Yeah. All right, so like here,
and then
here.
Perrin because he can read, and then Ravener
Yeah,
who
I'm
just
not
licks
sure.
them.
Yeah, I saw that. That was strange. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it's a weird dynamic.
Does he? Is it the leather? Does he like the
No,
leather?
he licks a lot of stuff.
Yeah, like you
actually.
know how like babies will put stuff in their mouth.
Yeah.
That's the end of that sentence.
I understand.
But
I
I
shall
think
keep my things away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The library seems relatively safe, right?
Yeah.
At that exact moment, you hear a mighty crash from up above.
Oh no.
That doesn't look.
There's a lot of things upstairs. I think it's safe to say that's not the
Meanwhile, back in the
library.
library, I assume, Aletta, you've been trying your best to put the books back where they belong.
Yeah, and I give Ravener the world's best monotonous librarian dissertation on why books should be handled with care and how important they are to the history of our people and the continued well-being of our cultures.
Absolutely. What else are you doing in the
He
library?
licks you.
I'm pretty certain
what's
because
calm
he's
him
so
back
obtuse
down?
that
Yeah.
that would be going on for quite a while.
Probably.
Because I imagine he's going to ask me 1,001 why questions, and I'm going to keep rattling off answers forever without getting tired of it at all, and just like,
It's
oh,
like
well,
an-
this
an-
and this.
an
Oh, they're
infinite
made
loop.
of this, and they come from here, and this is the history of books,
Uh-huh.
That's
and
the
this
one
is
food
why
he's
they're
tasting.
important.
Right.
And yeah, forever.
All right. So I guess do you leave the stack of books out, or do you try putting them back?
I
While
would
you're
have
answering
carefully
questions.
stacked them on, I'm assuming there would be some sort of work table
Yeah.
nearby. Very carefully
This
in
is-
safe stacks so that
Uh-huh.
I can figure out later exactly where they go after I have walked the entirety of the library, figured out its organizational scheme, and figured out exactly where they need to go.
Cool. As you are giving your lecture, there is a crash of lightning and thunder outside the library, and for a moment you see you can't help but notice the bat-winged shadow that is cast on the wall. In the
Huh.
lightning.
That's a thing. What kind of thing is that? Do I know what kind of thing that is?
You might.
Bat?
Yeah.
What am I rolling for?
I think that's
give me
a
an
solid
idea.
guess.
Batwing. Batwing. Batwing.
That's 15.
That's a 15. That is definitely some kind of humanoid, but with bat wings.
Oh, so it's not like legs.
Outside?
Yeah, it's outside, definitely.
That's mysterious, and I don't know what it is. I'm walking out to the window all of a sudden, having forgotten everything else in my life because I need to know what this is.
So I imagine it's
when-
sort of like this.
When the lightning strikes again, you can see outside and there's nothing
I
there.
like it.
My nose is pressed to the window as I frantically look around, trying to
Can't
figure
help
out what the hell that was and where
This
it
one goes
went.
really
I'm
good.
like, friend,
I thought
hey.
about doing it this way, but I thought that would be a little inappropriate.
Eventually, you become aware of a presence sort of behind you, also looking out the window, just as concerned.
I don't even look over. I'm like, did you see it? Did you see where it go? Where'd it go? Did you see where it went?
I'm afraid I didn't see it.
Damn.
Yes. What are you looking for?
It was like a human-y thing. It had wings of some sort. It was outside. I saw it. Genuine, like somewhere over there. Damn it! I didn't get a good look at it.
Oh, that's me.
What's you?
I'm him.
No, you're in here.
Yes.
Uh huh.
I was out there.
Outside, go inside.
Wait, what?
Sometimes things that are outside come inside.
I've been mad.
So in hearing that, I'm kind of like, that was great. It was really deep.
Turn around, and sure enough, there is like a. I mean, he looks. The wings are gone, but it's the same like general shape. He has a very bat-like face.
Hey.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
What are you doing in the library? What is that? What? And he
What kind of
he
questions
sees
and
the
books?
the books, and just there is a piercing cry. It's almost ear-splitting because there's a little bit of echolocation happening behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes and like immediately starts trying to put all of the books away.
Oh, you know this library. Oh, thank goodness.
In
I
a
love the
frenzy,
books and
in order to reach one of the high shelves, he sort of transforms into a bat and carries a book up and tries his best to put it in.
And I pull my notebook out and immediately start making a sketch of this and writing notes.
What happened here? What monsters?
It's a gnome. I'm so sorry. I can't take him anywhere.
You really can't.
What?
Really no
Was
respect
that
for books.
salt?
I'm so sorry. Yes. Oh, it's the worst. I know. I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, it probably would keep the spirits at bay. Why hadn't I thought of that? Oh,
Yes.
yes!
That either.
This library is haunted.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yes.
That would explain the ghost earlier. Yeah.
You seem remarkably comfortable with all of this.
I mean, these things happen.
The last person in here swooned and aged 50 years from fright.
Really?
Yes.
Like literally aged 50 years.
Yes.
This bat's a big
That is
favor.
fascinating. What happened then?
Someone gave
died.
$100.
Oh. Oh. So human then.
Everyone clapped.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. What?
So she saw a ghost and that's what made her swoon and die?
Yes.
That's so weird.
I know. It's terribly tragic.
Some people are just afraid of things they don't know, and that I just genuinely do not understand.
That's why Dr. Fellraven does not usually entertain guests or visitors. I was not informed anyone was here.
They just can't handle the truth.
You should get out of here, though. The master doesn't usually permit people in the library.
Why not? It's so beautiful.
It must be preserved.
Well, obviously.
There's salt and spittle all over everything.
I know.
I'm afraid I must ask you all to leave.
I gave him a very long lecture about it. He's just unfamiliar with the
so-
common practices that are decent in a library of note.
Well, I'm afraid that since he is with you, I must ask you to leave as well.
But I have credentials. And I whip out my big long list of librarian credentials and passes and whatnot.
And yet you just stood here and let him...
Oh no! I took the books from him and stacked them and brushed them off and carefully kept them from falling to the floor.
you
I
let
did
him-
what I could.
You let him continue his
No.
rampage?
I
You
saw what he
didn't
was
grab
doing
him by
and
the
stopped
ear
him and
or
lectured
the scruff
him.
of the neck and pick him up and take him
35
out?
minutes worth of lecture. I was about to scruff. Scruffing was about to happen,
You
and
know-
then I saw you.
You know, I'm afraid I'm going to have to take a corner from that.
Wait, what?
From your librarian credentials.
No.
Well,
I need to see your credentials for that. I'm sorry, no.
Very well. And he sort of reaches into his vest and pulls out a like it's pretty much the same kind of deal.
I analyzed this very thoroughly.
His name is Matthias, although it looks like someone else has scratched out the M and written in a B, and then underneath in very neat handwriting it says "Ha ha, very funny."
What, guys?
These are suspicious.
What?
Look at this penmanship. Many wrote scribbled all over it. No. I'm sorry. Nope.
You mean you don't annotate your chronicles? You don't let other people see them?
I would never.
Your credentials chronicles? This place is a nightmare.
That's
Well, there
the
is...
books will hear you.
Yes, and they should probably, if you could hear them, you would know how distraught they are.
I believe it.
They've
Nobody's
been
ever
thrown.
allowed in here to touch them and to care for them and to...
That's what I do. I care for them. I don't lick them.
Well, then where were you when you came in here? This is your library. Why
Wonderful.
didn't you stop him?
I was catching my dinner.
Oh, I see. So you left the library unattended for food. Come on.
Well, apparently you left the library attended for food.
No.
Ah.
No food here.
Yeah.
Well, tell that to poor Harold the Herald in the case of the mysterious coal explosion.
It was a coal explosion, huh?
What's mysterious about that? Coal exploded.
The canary died. Everything exploded.
Oh yeah, that happens.
The
Could've
corner's
happened.
going to be
These
damp
mysteries are not very
forever.
mysterious.
It's a one page. Just
Look,
like,
can I
yep.
help you put these away? I feel really bad about
It's a
it.
tragedy. The end.
I suppose that will go some way to restoring things.
Well, obviously.
Very well. And the two of you start working together to put the library back in place. Although, before you can, you hear this crash from elsewhere on the floor, as though something heavy and stone has fallen. Back to you guys.
Hey.
Igor looks around. You know, it's probably nothing.
Yeah,
I like that thinking.
we're doing a thing. Why would we go do a different thing?
You can't do two things at
You're on
once.
the way.
Yeah, what? Sure, probably.
We were going to see Old Master, and then you
Right.
were all pew pew pew, and we're like, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Right. Of course. If it's something on the way.
Yeah, but this is out
Unless
of the
unless
way.
you feel compelled to check
No,
on that.
no. I
In
don't
my
wanna-
experience, checking on strange noises is the best way to get killed.
Well, you haven't gotten
That's
killed.
fair.
That's
Actually,
what
he's
I
still
do,
alive.
check on strange noises.
Well, there you are.
Smart.
You
Smart
can't
guy.
can't fault that thinking.
Taps the side of his head.
Sure.
Yeah, I wanna hang out with Old Master.
He sweeps down, leads you guys into the basement.
Could you, before we get there, give me like a 30-second warning? Because I wanna, just make sure that I'm ready. Because Old Master, you've hyped him up so much. I just, would have to really sort of prepare myself for this.
Oh, don't worry, I'm sure he'll like you, Headley.
But just
but
please,
yeah,
as a
cool.
favor. Okay.
You,
okay.
you can tell as you're getting close to where this is supposed to be because you go down some stairs and there's a big heavy metal door and he opens it and there's more stairs and there's like little spires that have look like Tesla coils and like lightning is kind of
Jacob's ladder things,
arcing from one to the other.
Ugh, God. Go.
This is some science.
There's you hear liquids bubbling and you step into a room that's kind of gloomily lit and there's like a whole chemistry set along one of the walls and there's like elaborately ornate pipework.
This is why going to school is stupid. All they teach you is how to look like you went to school. Like, look at this place. It's just like
I'm impressed.
of course, sure.
And there is a simple wooden door on one of the walls in this mad science gauche room.
Yeah.
Yeah, garish.
All right.
There is in this room. There's also a massive slab that's got like a white cloth draped on it and straps going across.
How so?
Igor, what's on the slab there?
Oh, nothing at the moment.
What has been on that slab there?
What hasn't been? Gertrude was there. All of the Master work.
How many others are within the castle? The
I
manor?
don't know.
Oh.
I'll
You
keep
mentioned
to my
Gertrude.
course.
Is
Can
there,
you
are there more?
ballpark it for us?
Well, there's Old Master and New Master.
Sure.
There's Verfeld. I'm going to catch him.
Yeah, no, we're getting
That's
on
on the
that.
list.
Yeah,
There's-
that's later.
The little one with the thing?
Yeah, I'm going to cut out his brain and put my brain in, and then
Alright, like,
maybe
right.
New Master
Yeah,
will
that
respect me.
that plan we're gonna
Or
put a
Old
pin
Master,
in.
for that matter.
Yeah, we'll figure. We can come up with something better. So we'll. But for now, who else? That's 3.
And,
4, yourself.
Gertrude, me.
Gertrude.
Yeah.
Igor.
There's Headley.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to count us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to.
Right, but we know we're here.
And then there's... I think that's everyone. Oh, no! Bathfive.
Bathive.
Bad thighs.
Yeah. Well, his name's Mathias, but I changed it to a B.
Is it why?
That is the best joke I've ever heard.
Either wear that.
Oh, okay, that's
Wait,
not a good
what?
joke then.
How
Wear that.
how long?
How do
has
you
he
wear
been
a
away?
bat?
Wear a bat.
All his life, I suppose.
Whereabouts is this whereabout?
How long have you known him?
Thereabouts. How long have I known him?
Yes.
About 6 months. You can kind of get stuck trying to say months.
I've got it. I'll do a quick check. History check on
Yeah,
whether or not. Like,
Absolutely.
does that feel like the same amount of time when I've been here? I got a 13 plus some numbers plus 0, so 13.
Ooh.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it absolutely could be.
You seem like you're thinking
I
about
would
something.
like to meet this Bathias.
Well, he's a librarian.
Is he?
When
is
you just
he-
came from the library.
Wow.
You chose the wrong path.
I mean, he's going where we're going, so like, he already knew that.
Yeah,
Well-
that's on you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't know yet.
We'll backtrack later. Or backtrack later, eh?
Hey,
Alright,
everyone's,
sorry.
everyone's
These
getting
things
in on
are
the game.
infectious. Let's go. Yes. Let's meet Old Master.
All right,
Alright, you wanted to
Yeah. So I am going to. So I looked up the spell Friends,
Uh-huh.
which only has a somatic and material component, which is putting makeup on. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Just touch it. I wanna make sure I look good for
What-
Old Master.
So what kind of makeup are you putting on? Are you like makeup? Are you
No,
doing,
I imagine it's just sort of like.
stitch marks? What are you
I guess I suppose I could do anything. Because I imagine typically it's just like a big,
Yeah. Is that
goofy.
I could see Perrin just having
Yeah.
that on him.
Oh yeah, absolutely, of course.
Alright.
But I'll for this one, I'll take just a little bit and do sort of
Are you
like.
changing classes from to Rouge?
Good.
D&D joke. Okay.
I'm doing little stitch marks
Alright.
around the neck.
Yeah, Jen's dead.
Absolutely.
I've killed
Uh,
John.
A quick inquiry.
Yeah.
Here we go. How similar is the equipment in this room, the equipment in other labs that we've been in? Because this is not our first lab rodeo.
It's not. Some of it, a lot of this looks very gauche. You were right. Like, and also, give me an investigation check.
Give me
while
a
you're at it.
dice.
Bam! Don't use that D12.
I won't. It's a bad number.
Should have used a D12.
It's a 7 is the number I
Actually,
get.
that's not.
Nope, would have been worse.
You've been. That's enough. You've been in enough labs. Some of the equipment here looks like it does go with the other equipment. Like you recognize the shape of the tubes that held that fear gas from before. You recognize some of the odd piping, but a lot of the equipment, especially that really ornate, ostentatious chemistry set, seems very new and kind of out of place. Like there's dust on it, but it doesn't look like the dust where the actual natural dust has settled in, but
It
rather
looks like someone put dust on it to make
Yeah.
it look like it would fit. I hate Old Master right now.
Look, he had an aesthetic he was going for.
And
You
it
can't-
sucks.
No, if you're trying to build like a certain vibe, go for it. Like make it your own, and you got to really like sort of feng shui it all together. And yeah, if you have one chemistry set that's going to stand out, yeah, that could just topple the whole thing.
Does it look like that chemistry set's been used?
it definitely has been used. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, He didn't want it to really clash.
How closely are you looking at it, trying to figure out if it's been used?
Exactly as much as I can before whatever you're thinking about happens.
That's a very good distance.
Make another investigation.
Oh no, I don't think you heard me.
Okay, all right.
No.
We'll save it. We'll save it. But,
Okay,
No, make
cool.
another investigation.
Okay, I just picked up the die like an idiot. Oh, it's cool. It's a 6 this time.
Cool.
You rolled from the 20.
Yeah, chunk, chunk.
That's sort of the inverse of what happened on your 20 that you got.
Nothing else. You don't notice anything else about this set, so don't worry about it. It's fine.
Get a good whiff in there. See what? Just a little.
I'm not gonna smell it.
He doesn't smell it. Which,
fine.
yeah. Anyway.
Fine.
Huge mistake.
So what does friends do?
It gives me advantage on all charisma checks.
Excellent.
It lives in an apartment it couldn't possibly afford.
And it doesn't have a job. For like the first season.
She worked at like a mall for a
It
little.
depends
Rachel.
which
Depends
depends
which
which
friends.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm an
Anyway,
archaeologist.
Igor opens the door, and in the next room is a much less impressive, office, a study, presumably. There's a globe in there and a shelf that looks like a bunch of books were once on it. You can kind of see the spaces where there's like clean wall behind where these books were. And sitting at the desk is a young man in an old-fashioned suit with a shock of curly red hair.
Do we recognize him off the bat?
No, not
Okay.
at all.
I just sort of knock on the door quietly. Hello? Oh, sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Yeah, you all right? Yeah, you need
also,
you need
Igor
something?
looks a
having
little uncomfortable as
an
well.
Igor is
What's new master doing here? New master, you can't be here. This is old master's study.
I'm gonna take a step back and let them hash that out for a second.
Yeah, just
Can I smoke
You
in here?
guys, I'm gonna let JR interact with himself for a minute.
That's what you think.
Oh, good.
is this are you fall
Yes,
Well-
it's pronounced Fellraven. It's pronounced Fellraven.
Fellraven, yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'm him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you're the new master who just moved in.
Yeah, I got a letter in the mail that said I had officially inherited the Fellraven estate.
But
So-
you're not a. Oh wait, no. You are Fellraven.
Is
You're
this
Yes.
not Fellraven.
Fellraven?
No, yeah, it's a common misconception.
Sure.
Everyone thinks it's pronounced Fellraven, but it's actually Fellraven. Nothing evil, no
No fell
sinister
magic.
implications
No
at all.
fell things. It's fall things.
Exactly, it's
You-
fall things.
Also-
Like pumpkin
Pumpkin
spice.
spice, exactly.
Sure.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin spice.
Oh, that is good.
That's good.
That's really tasty.
So,
We were
what,
told
yeah,
the
what
old
are
master
you? Yeah,
was
what are you doing
looking
down
for
here,
him.
buddy?
Yeah, where's the old master?
I don't know.
So-
Everyone keeps saying he's around here somewhere. I haven't seen him. I'm trying to find him.
So you're sitting at his desk trying to find him,
Just reading his books.
Well,
hanging out, having a good
It's
time.
like a
Weird
journal.
way to find.
Yeah, it seems like less of
honestly.
a find, more of a not find. I'm not good at accusations,
I-
guys.
It was going really well. It's just couldn't
This-
quite stick the landing.
This whole house is riddled with passageways and paintings that watch you at night
know.
while you're
Yeah.
sleeping, and rooms that are there and then they're gone. I was trying to find like a guide that could just sort everything out and explain why there's always some creepy music box playing. all the time.
No, that was me. Sorry.
Yeah,
Who are you?
I was.
Are you a part of this house too?
Yeah.
We are inside this house.
That's
He's
true.
got
We
a
are
copy up
guests.
here.
We were invited by Hunchback.
Verfeld.
Oh, Verfeld.
Yes.
Yeah.
He
I-
said we could come in. And
It was raining and we were traveling and
Mm.
he let us in.
I was unconscious, but I figure if you invited my friends in, then like I'm the best one. So you'd want me.
Well, obviously, I want the best one.
well, all right. Well, hold on. All right. Now I want to pause because I don't like where this is going. Where you can't just rank people. That's not okay. And if anyone, it's clearly me.
Well, certainly you can rank people. There's a lot of methods by which to rank
All right.
them.
All right. So let's
Who's
do
the
this.
strongest?
A, me
Who's
first.
the-
B, I don't care.
Who has the most brain capacity? Who has the biggest lung capacity? Who has the? I mean,
I can hold my breath.
Excellent. Well, now let's have a conversation.
What are you doing here?
Like I said,
Who are you?
I was unconscious until recently.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, what are you doing here?
Great question. Again, unconscious until recently. This is where my friends went.
I see.
I think Pana's about to pass out.
Great.
What-
You're doing a
what
great job.
What are you doing here?
Well, it was, as I said, we were traveling and it was raining and we were trying to get out of the rain.
Ah,
I'm on the trail of a certain beast.
beast.
Yeah, Pana, are you going to make it?
I've heard about those. I actually. So hold on. You're. Which one are you?
And
He
he's
says-
out.
He points to Igor, who just kind of watches as Perrin slumps over. Oh dear.
That joke I made about being the best has paid off in ways I never imagined.
Igor, can you take
Headley
Headley
seems to have
back?
fallen asleep. Hold on, let me pick him up. And he grabs Perrin by the cheeks and hoists him up. And then lets go and he falls over.
I don't mean to derail the conversation, but why is your solution to you've done this twice that I've seen, is to pick Headley up.
Oh well, he was one of the.
It
he
was-
put on his own body.
I was a headless thing.
You could see the stitching on it.
Yeah.
I was just going.
How
to take
long
his
was
head
I
off.
out?
I was just going to take his head off and put it back on this.
No, I'm good.
I'm sorry.
I'm
you have a
fine.
shelf of heads?
Oh yeah, don't.
Yeah, it was
down
downstairs. There was the whole thing.
in the supply cabinet.
Right.
Okay.
All right, hold
Cool
on.
and interesting.
Hold on. Am I the best now?
You
I mean, that was at least 20 minutes.
are definitely.
Certainly not.
You are definitely the most entertaining.
All right, I'll take it.
I mean,
You're
that's
the best
sort of
at
your
passing
thing.
yourself out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're the best at lots of specific things.
That's all I needed.
Okay, cool.
I am Lucius Fellraven. That's
Lucius.
my name, and I would like to know your names.
I'm Headley.
Oh, sure. Malfoy.
All right.
Classic.
I'm Finn. Finn Price. Well
Finn
met.
Price.
I'm Almar.
Great.
You'll learn the last name if
Okay.
you dare.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's
no,
so
that
weird.
sorry.
Thing to
Just
say.
the spooky house has
Actually,
me saying
that's-
spooky things.
Everything around here is spooky.
I didn't actually mean to say that. It's just like the house changed my words
Oh,
around.
I know. Watch this. Well, actually, I guess you can't really tell from down here because we're in the basement. Do you guys have a minute?
We don't know what's happening.
Okay, cool. And he kind of runs up the stairs.
I guess we follow this.
No, I'm
book.
gonna. All right, yeah,
I'm gonna
just stay here and check out these books.
Yeah,
and
well, he's
stuff.
gone. Totally gonna look at what he's reading.
I'll follow him.
All right, you follow up the stairs. We'll get with you guys in a minute. He runs upstairs.
Wait, actually, before I follow, can I do a quick scan of the room? Is there anything worth stealing?
You make an investigation check.
7.
Nothing. Actually, yeah.
Finally, they've added
there's-
up to 20.
There's a cigar box on the desk that he was sitting at. It's a real nice one.
And he runs away.
Yeah.
Can I just take it?
Yeah.
Or do I have to sleight of hand it, or can I just have it?
I mean,
no,
he's
you
gone.
You could just take it. He's
Or
not
I
paying
take it
attention.
and then I follow it.
Yeah. All right.
Did he just?
Yeah, probably.
No, it's sort of my thing.
You follow him as he runs back up into like the main living room where there's like these high gothic glass windows and he looks around and he's like, okay, see, Fellraven, and when he says that, lightning every time.
Fellraven. Would you look at that? That rules.
Watch this. Fellraven. Nothing.
Fellraven.
Nothing.
Huh.
Yeah, but you say Fellraven.
See, now I want to be up there because I got ideas.
Yeah, that's. Does it always hit the same place?
Like,
What is the lightning always hit the same place?
as near as I can tell, there's like 3 different places where it happens. But yeah, cause it's always through one of the windows, and so there's like 3 main parts where you can see outside, or there's the spire on the roof, big old lightning rod type of thing.
Where does that lightning rod go? Like, when something hits the lightning rod, where does that lightning go?
I have been trying to figure that out as well. I'm trying to do some research, and this is such a great place.
Are you positive that what you meant to say wasn't the spooky lab?
Well, you'd think so.
Yeah, I
I
certainly
haven't
would.
really been allowed down there.
Oh,
Every
wow.
time I try to go, one of those creepy servants keeps saying, "Oh no, we mustn't disturb things." It's the way Old Master would have not wanted you to do that.
How many creepy servants are there?
Well, there's at least 3.
Name them.
Oh.
There's Verfeld, there's Igor, and then there's Matthias.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
I just wasn't sure if Matthias. I thought maybe Igor forgot one.
Yeah, I would not have initially thought Matthias was
Yeah,
like
Matthias
servant.
was the one that I didn't expect to hear on that list. Okay. Jobis.
Yeah, it's weird, cause I'm technically the master of this place, and it's got a great setup for doing arcane research, and I'm here to try and further my own work.
Is it dark and spooky where we are?
Yeah.
I pull out my anti-dark spooky gem.
Hey, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Now it's not so. Now thunder and lightning aren't so frightening. Pajama Sam. You're welcome. I guess was that all you wanted to show me, or is there any other cool stuff?
That's sort of the only thing I figured out.
And you've got no leads on lightning.
Well, I do. I think it's in the uppermost room of the house. But that place is locked and barred, and there's chains on the door as well.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go there.
They won't give me the keys.
Oh, keys are for nerds.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
keys
nerds.
are definitely for
Yeah.
nerds.
Alomar,
Don't
we are gonna get
I
along.
still can
Have
double
I-
laser it.
Have I ever told you about? I mean, you seem like you've got a good head on your shoulders, right?
Well, there's debate, but sure.
Sure. I am working on a way of refining the enchanting process so that we can create just shoes that always make it feel like you're walking pretty smoothly no matter where you go. I think it's gonna.
That's
make,
your.
I think it's gonna make fortune. That's
That's
my
you're
research.
saying is comfy shoes. I mean, I'm not.
I am. Look,
I'm not anti-comfy shoes, but that just seems like. It just seems very dissonant with the. Wait a second.
What?
Did you buy that, new-looking chemistry set that's downstairs?
Yeah.
And that's for shoes?
No.
Okay, that's for end my sentence.
Well, that's for. They wouldn't let me keep a fantasy hot plate down there, so I rigged it up so that I could cook my lunch and heat up my soup in it.
It's a food set?
Yeah. I had to
Okay.
do something.
Sure.
Look, you try buying glassware or cookware at any place around this spooky area. See what you can come up with.
Well, I don't buy
It's either
things,
that,
but yeah.
It's either that or cast iron pots that I'm pretty sure you're supposed to cook someone in.
It's a
I am
lot of cast iron,
Not
honestly.
distancing myself from whatever you may have heard about my predecessor. I am Fellraven, and that's, yeah.
Sure, cool.
Let's go upstairs.
Let's go upstairs.
Great. You guys start heading upstairs. Back to you guys. You guys are poking around in the laboratory.
Yeah.
I would like to just find out the books and stuff he's got.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
That I can do. That's gonna be a 24.
A 24. Excellent.
Everyone but you. It's going well.
So yeah.
This is what I do.
Again, you can definitely tell that there used to be a lot of books and sheaves of paper and research of all kinds would have been in this place. You can clearly see a faint marking on the wall where a big board might have been hanging, but it's been taken out and maybe in the last week or so it looks like it's been gathered up. Even earlier than that, perhaps.
Igor, how often do you come in here?
Oh, only with one of the masters, I suppose. I actually wouldn't be in here right now. If Old Master were to catch me, there'd be a price to pay.
That's disturbing. Where is Old Master? If he's not here, when
I don't know.
that's
If
fair.
he's not here, he might be in the upstairs
in the upstairs.
Yes.
Which
Well, I'm trying to remember what he called it, because I called it the lightning room, and he doesn't like that.
Oh, ooh, lightning. Why is it called the lightning room?
That's where all the lightning goes.
Indeed. There looks like there was a board here. What was here?
Oh yes, that's some of the master's work there, you know.
Ah. What was the master working on?
Well, before he mysteriously vanished 5 years ago, he was working on a new creation,
What type of creation?
like a better Gertrude.
Who was Gertrude?
Oh, let's go meet Gertrude.
Oh, beans.
Is Gertrude in the upstairs as well, or is?
Yes, absolutely. Gertrude has her own room in the 3rd floor.
Have we explored the 3rd floor?
Not in depth, no.
Okay.
Was that the floor with the library
Yes,
and the art room?
yes. That was that. Yes, that's the floor.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's where our
okay,
friends
because
are.
this all seems sort of boring.
What? And I want to peek real quick. What books was the young master reading?
So there are 3 books on there. One is a journal that definitely has it spelled Fellraven, and it's like an old weathered journal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sort of like research notes. The other one is another book is Fantasy: How to Win Friends and Influence People. An
I'll take
entrepreneur's
that.
guide.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
And then the last one is sort of a rough map of the place.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going. Finn's reach over and he's just going. I'm just going to borrow these. The map in particular, but this book I'll put it back. I'll put it back. I go. Is that all right?
It's okay by
The
me.
journal?
Very well.
Yeah,
And
'cause I'm taking that guidebook.
well, I have the map and the journal. I'm just gonna put it in my.
That's boring.
Yeah. The book is that's all you.
Yeah, alright, I start reading it. I'm gonna make so many friends.
You do start reading it. You
Yeah.
stop after a couple of pages.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
Yeah. Get through page 1. Wait, I have to read?
first
No,
step to
hold
making-
on. Where's it just... It's just like the bullet points. Like that's...
This is not one of those
like,
bullet
it's like the first
there's
step to
not
making
even any
friends.
pictures!
There
is
are
listening.
lots of like little slips of paper that have been cut out and different
Yeah.
parts have been underlined and annotations have been made.
Perrin, Headley. Yes, Headley.
Oh, that's me. Yeah.
Perhaps we should go track the others down. I feel like they're walking into something.
Yeah, because Gertrude's upstairs.
Indeed.
Yep. Gertrude's upstairs?
Yes, Gertrude is upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, let's... Is there anything else down here, Igor, that would be worth checking out? Because we're such fans of the Master's work.
Oh, there is a secret laboratory down here.
Yeah,
Secret laboratory.
let's do that.
What sort of
We-
secret?
No one's been down there for 5 years.
I bet
Is that when
that's not
your
true.
master had disappeared? Was 5 years?
Yeah.
And no one's been down there since he's been gone.
No.
Thank you.
Is
Yep.
is there
Another parent special.
so like nothing like the door hasn't been opened even in like 5 years, like that amount of sealed
Is
off.
it locked?
I don't know. I haven't been down there in 5 years.
Oh, right.
Can
I
you
thought
show
that was
us the
5
way?
years.
Real
Yeah.
quickly.
He leads you guys. You have to go upstairs and then in a secret passageway and then downstairs. And you recognize that big, heavy iron door where there was something chained up on the other side.
Oh.
I slit and everything.
I go. Is Gertrude on the other side of this door?
Oh no.
Who is behind? Or what was behind? Not that I know, but what's back there?
Nothing. It's been used as a storage for 5 years since no one's been down here after the master left.
I walk over to the isolate. Really, because I open the isolate.
Ah!
I shut it. That's not nothing down there. I don't know if you know that, but what is that? What is that?
I don't know. What is that?
Oh wait, I don't know what that is either. Ah.
Yeah. He opens
no.
it again, and again you
Yeah.
hear
Yeah,
the
because we can like
roaring.
peek in without
Yeah.
any danger, right?
Ideally.
Yes. There is a
It's
like
been shuriken for the slot.
6 foot tall, humanoid-ish looking monster man chained to the wall. They are bloodied and clearly like.
How many?
There's just one.
Okay.
He's he's like straining against the bonds and looks a little bit like a wolf man, but also much more mean. Like his eyes are kind of glowing with a burning fire and intensity.
I shut the slit
You might
again.
not
No,
have
no,
that.
No, no, Pet.
Hey, hey,
Also,
hi friend. Hi, you doing all right in there? Hey, come on.
Petted.
No.
Shut
Yeah,
the slit.
all right.
Shut the slit.
Let me do this. This is my thing.
I smell blood. Smell
Yeah.
flesh.
Yeah, no, there's, all right, so yeah, there's tons.
Like you hear him ripping.
Yeah.
Ripping on the.
Yeah, so, all right, there's all that, sure. No.
Awesome.
No. So, wait, here, I have a question for you. And if you answer, maybe you'll get a treat. What do you say? You gotta answer correctly. That does not sound like a yes. That sounds like a grumpy old no.
Classic grumpy no.
What do you?
Ask your question.
What do I want to ask this guy?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I didn't get this far.
How long have you been there? Who put
Can
you
I?
there?
All right. How about one treat per question? It'll be a real good treat. No. Let's start with this. What's your name?
It's not a
Name.
What do you call yourself?
I need no name.
Oh
need
no.
only to eat. And then
Everyone-
you hear
Uh-oh.
the sound of metal tearing as he
That is not a
rips
normal
free
sound.
of the chains and like comes rushing at the door.
You said he's bloodied, right?
Yes.
Sleep.
All right.
I am casting it.
Good move.
Yeah, I am casting it at 3rd level. So that'll be 78 or no 98. I never remember
Okay.
where it starts at.
Well played, fair. I mean, the question was bad,
I
but
believe it starts at 5d8.
Let's see. So it starts at 5, and I get 2, so that is 9d8.
degrees.
3.
All right.
10.
Sure.
Not my best. Jeez. 15.
Okay.
And that's 8. So one more.
No,
No, that was
that
6.
was 6. You need 3 more.
That's a little better. I lost count.
26 now. 29.
29 is definitely enough.
Nope. Incorrect. That's the opposite of what it is. And he rushes at the door. Yeah.
I will.
It is locked.
It's locked, but you
Yeah.
hear like pounding on the door as
I go, what is that?
I don't know, I'm getting out of here.
Loud noises. Run away from them, right?
Yes.
I think he's onto something.
He says as he
Zoidberg's away.
basically he just
As
like
he's pounding on the door, does it look like it's holding?
it is for now.
This is not good.
He is in a rage.
This is not good at all.
Angry. Don't listen to
all right,
yourself.
one
Why do you
more. I got
provoke
one more.
things
I got one
chained
more.
up?
I got one more. I open it like this much, just so like an eye gets through.
There is nothing in the room when you open it again.
Is there? And there's no more pounding.
No more pounding.
Oh, that's not.
Hey,
And
friend.
then he just pops in and like starts scratching at the slit.
I applaud his spookiness.
Can we go now? Can we go?
No, I have plans. I cast calm emotions.
Oh my god.
Igor runs.
That's fair. That is a reasonable thing that a smart person would do. Okay, so I cannot affect this in any way because I was hoping I could wild magic this, but instead he has to make a.
You, in fact, do wild magic this.
Oh.
Roll a.
Oh jeez.
Roll
A D100.
A D100 for me, please.
All right. I got a 68.
Oh!
So close.
Oh, so close.
Boo.
Do you not have the ability to add or subtract one to your wild magic rolls yet?
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, you could give it to me.
No.
Darn it.
That would ruin it.
Look, I can't give
It's got
you...
to be a natural.
It's got to be a natural
Just
69.
gonna let it
Right.
happen.
Alright, this actually makes sense.
Sure.
So you cast the spell. It doesn't go off. Instead, you are frightened by the nearest creature, which is that one until the end of your
Which is
next turn.
Gerald.
Yeah.
I make sure the slit's closed.
Uh-huh.
Good luck, Dole. I chase after him.
Yep.
All right. Running.
Meanwhile, back to the library. You guys have there was that massive crash. A couple of the books fell down, but between you and Matthias, you quickly get the library in order. What do you do?
Obviously, chat him up about his favorite books. That's
What's
what any
important?
reasonable person would do.
What an episode for
Well,
Aletta.
I
Just
mean,
get
I
down hang
don't-
out in the library and talk to some nerd.
I don't think that this is perhaps the time to talk. Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was a loud crash. It knocked
Oh.
those books over.
That's probably my people. I don't know.
Well, we should go do something about it.
Books.
They'll be here.
You don't know that.
Oh,
That sounds like a threat.
that does sound like a threat.
No, not at all. It's more of
What are you going to do?
Now I'm not going to do anything. Books need to stay where they need to be. This is a sacred place.
What if whatever's out there is a threat to them?
Oh my god, we have to go stop it! What are we waiting for? She rushes out.
He just takes a moment, does one of these, and the ghost lady materializes again, kind of shrugs in sympathy, and she goes back over to the shelf and picks out the Herald, and the Case of the Murder book and drops it on the floor. And he just turns and sweeps
That's
after
a
you.
better mystery name.
That's what they call mine.
Yeah, the coal mine explosion.
You go to the art room, which is where the crash came from.
Okay.
One of the statues is knocked over, and there's a.
Not it. I didn't do it.
The reason is because there is a secret door that is open in here.
Well, look at that! It's a door that's open in the middle of this room.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
What happened
Gertrude
to
is
that
out.
statue? Wait, who's out?
Gertrude.
Who's
Oh dear,
Gertrude?
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Gertrude is
I'm not familiar with an
A creation?
ee.
Sort of like let's say in memoriam, shall we?
Huh?
The master's legacy. Yes, that's what Gertrude could best be described as, the old master's legacy.
Oh, so it's his daughter.
No,
You're gonna need to break it down a little bit more for me.
I was afraid of that. It's a very, very sordid affair, you must understand.
Oh!
You see, Dr. Fellraven once had a wife.
Lightning.
Yeah,
So it is his daughter.
No, his wife,
Oh, it's his wife.
the lady Fellraven, died. And so he, in his grief and zeal, attempted to revive her, but
Oh.
failed.
Uh-huh.
And so
As you do.
when that happened, he continued to persevere with his research, turning to darker arts until finally he succeeded.
No.
Gertrude, now she's out and about.
So, what you're saying is, Zombo wife is.
Oh, no,
a
not
thing.
a zombie. It's more like a flesh golem.
Oh. Sure.
Yes,
What's that like?
like a flesh golem, but
I've never seen one of those in person. What's that like?
hopefully you don't ever have to.
Well, if she's out, I imagine we're about to imminently become very intimate with this knowledge.
You make a good point.
I do. I tend to. Yeah.
Keen mind.
12 feet tall, sewn together, lots of stitches,
Hence the song.
unstoppable rage for some reason.
Oh no.
Yes.
So mad.
Great.
Especially since we
Believe
ran
the
out of
discontinued surge.
human parts.
So she's parts.
There may be some bird parts that got used, but after all, as Raphael was fond of pointing out, that this is the wife and the legacy of Dr. Fellraven.
Lightning.
It's just like a little tiny bit of lightning, though. It's like a
spark.
yeah.
I'm just gonna need a minute.
Well, I didn't have anything to do with it. I simply look after the library. I was a groundskeeper before I was cursed.
You were cursed?
Oh yes.
Why?
I
What?
became aware of that.
I just kind of assumed that was just the way you were born. How do you feel about that?
It's actually not that bad.
I mean, it looks pretty great to me.
I mean, I am cursed.
Why?
Every full moon, I lose control, and I awake in a strange cave, hanging upside down.
Oh,
Yes,
losing control, not so much fun.
I know.
Upside down.
I'm afraid I've done terrible things.
Oh.
Yes, I've seen desiccated remains.
Ooh.
I don't even like mango. I don't even know what mangoes are on this
Why?
place.
Mangoes are delicious.
Yeah, they're the best.
Well, I never acquired the taste.
Damn.
Well, apparently you did. Of a sort. You just don't remember it?
Apparently.
Tropical fruits, am I right?
I suppose so. I don't know. I never really asked myself that question. I'm also not really sure that that's really a question. You sort of said tropical fruits in a way that seems like a question. But
You're
really,
really smart. Has anybody ever told you that?
no.
Oh, well, you are. Yeah,
Oh, well, thank you.
kind of got it going on.
Yes. Well.
Oh yeah, stuff. So yeah, flesh golem. Let's that's the thing. We should nix that.
What?
We should find her and make that not a problem for people.
Can you play the violin?
Do you
After
have
all-
one?
I know someone who
Can you play the violin?
No.
Is there someone
Goodness
around
gracious,
who
no.
can
My
play the
playing
violin?
definitely only incenses her.
Is there a book about playing the violin anywhere nearby?
No. We had a primer for the violin, but Verfeld thought it was insulting to him.
All right. Well, if you've got a violin,
Yes, definitely.
give me like
Yeah,
10
Verfeld.
minutes
It
with
sounds
it,
like
and we can make something happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he kind of says, "Follow me, please."
Wait, why violin? Anyway, what?
Well, that was the
kind of
master's
weird.
favorite instrument.
Uh-huh.
It's the only one. Well, I guess there is an organ as well
Uh-huh.
in the basement. Not the laboratory basement, just the regular basement.
You have a laboratory basement.
Yes.
That's great. I want to see that later. We don't have time for that. Okay. So what you're saying is,
And then as
wait,
as
what were you
guys,
saying? Why, with the violin? What does that have to do with anything?
music soothes the savage beast.
Well, yeah, I've heard that. Okay.
I mean, that's,
Sure.
That's
Take me to a violin.
That's yeah.
I got
absolutely.
this.
And as you guys exit the art room, you guys come, or at least
I amend the statue.
You what?
I mend the statue.
Excellent. It's not broken. It's just fallen over.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
I leave it where it is.
It's also very heavy. You guys sweep out into the hallway as a man in an old-fashioned suit with curly red hair and Alamar come running up the stairs. And you hear screaming from below what sounds like Alamar, you recognize Igor's voice in a scream of like, "Ooh!" But you hear that kind of following
Nope.
far behind.
Nope. Don't have time for you right now. Gotta do a thing. Bye. Nope.
And
Gotta go.
And then, like, as you stand there, the two of you and Igor go running up the stairs as well.
Nope. Don't have time for you. Gotta go by.
The monster is loose downstairs.
No, the monster's loose up here.
There's another one?
Yup.
I thought that. Well, I wasn't there. I was busy going up the stairs with my new friend. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, Lucius. Right. I'll call him
Lucius
Luscious
Larry.
Larry.
Wow.
No, I'll call him
You
Lucius.
have
Is
to?
a name. No, I like to name unnamed things. His name is like Lucius.
He is
Alright.
quite named.
And Matthias leads you.
Yeah,
leads you into the conservatory where the music stuff is. You'll recall there was a big harpsichord in there.
You're just running.
I
And
do
there's
not
a
recall
harp
that.
in there.
Mhm.
There is also a violin.
I picked the violin up and spent 10 minutes figuring out how to play it because I have channel divinity of knowledge of the ages. I can be proficient in anything I want to be.
That's pretty cool.
Huh,
All right,
so
you
really
spend the next.
aspirational
And
skill.
also, that's a great segue as we jump back to Alamar and Lucius. Get it running to
Alright,
the top of the.
We're trying to follow.
Yeah, as I'm running,
You
I
guys are gonna
can
catch
gesture
up.
to those guys and be like, "You guys want to come?
Yeah, where are we going?
We're doing a cool thing." And then
Loose. It's loose downstairs.
that's fine. We're going upstairs. And then we go upstairs, and can we make it to the upstairs?
Yeah, we make it to the upstairs
Uneventful.
floor. Uneventful. Everyone kind of catches up,
right,
except for
so
whatever is down below.
I'm going to need you,
Yeah.
my friend and dungeon master Jur,
Yes.
to tell me very specifically how this door is sealed.
All right. So it is a massive steel door.
Okay.
It's got a bar across the front of it with a giant padlock in the like thing that the bar rests in.
Sure, the
So
bar's
you can't-
padlocked.
Yeah.
Sure.
It has a massive chain that's kind of that seems to disappear into the wall. That also is preventing the door from being opened. Kind of like a chained X.
Okay, an
And
X.
these chains are also padlocked. Another chain is wrapped around the bar and padlocked to itself to double padlock the bar.
What was
That
supposed
doesn't
to be
do
behind here?
anything.
It doesn't, but it looks safe.
That just makes the bar heavier, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it?
And presumably the door is also locked.
And are there hinges on the door?
Not on this side.
Okay.
What's
Is this
supposed to be
mechanical?
behind here?
It is not a mechanical.
This is maybe where they keep all the lightning.
That's what I think.
Sure.
Oh yes, this is where we keep all the lightning.
Boom. Double
How do
blind
you
study.
keep lightning?
Well, that's one of the several reasons I want to blow up this door. I mean, open this
I mean,
door.
Like
Catch it in a bottle, isn't that obvious? That's just cliche. Oh.
Do you have a key for all these locks?
No. Only the old master
Because
does.
keys are for nerds.
I'm not a nerd, that's very true.
Well, that's up for debate.
But if I were a nerd, I would have a key.
yeah, you walked right into
walked
that
in
one.
that one.
That's
You
true.
did, yeah.
Well, still a dweeb.
Well, that's different.
Fair, yeah, that's different. Also accurate.
So I'm gonna start my Gordon Ramsay door destruction process by just leveling.
Ramsay, the cooking guy.
Yeah, well, it just does everything very meticulously, step by step.
Oh,
Talks about the
okay.
steps as he does it.
Cat
I'll throw this cat at the door.
All right.
That just seems mean.
That was just a jump scare that was waiting to happen. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay, so first I cool. First I
Whoa,
lays
Alamo, may I take a
door.
Yeah.
Ugh, fine.
One moment. I pull out a kit, walk over to the door. I want to check for traps real quick.
All right.
14 investigation.
Oh.
14 investigation. Absolutely. The door is in fact trapped. It is electrified. Anyone that touches it would be shocked.
I would be shocked.
Anyone.
Sure, easy, cool,
It's
not a
electrified.
problem.
Yeah.
Michael, do you know how to disarm this trap?
No.
Spooky red
You
eyes.
just get used to it after a while.
Ooh, Harry's
You
possessed.
just get used to it. Have you touched the door before and get a little...
Oh yes.
His true nature is finally
Does it
revealed
come
on
back?
camera.
What?
Does it stop or does it just How does that work?
Every time.
Every time.
So if you touched it and then immediately touched it again, it would be bang bang.
Yeah, just like this. And he reaches out and touches it. And his
And
hair
then
kind
just
of.
touched it again really quick.
Yep.
And it's the same thing.
The same thing.
Okay, cool. So back to planet. So step one, let me just rip 2 lasers at the main door.
All right. Sure. You shoot 2 lasers at it. It seems a little bit resistant to your magic.
Okay, but like a little resistant as in nothing happens.
As in, it will take you a little bit to laser weld your way through.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I cast shatter on the door then.
Excellent. This is, I think, gonna be a little bit difficult.
When he lasers the door, I step back 20 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure, because you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Because Perrin is acutely aware of what I'm going to do.
I mean, I think in general, anytime there are lasers about, I just at least try to hide behind something
Yeah.
or
All
something.
right. Yeah, I will.
I go, you may want to back up. I don't know what he's doing.
I do, and I say back up.
I also do. And I
roll-
say, you're going to want a good view.
roll.
honestly.
Roll your damage. 3d8.
3d8. Plus anything, or is it
Nope.
just
3d8 thunder damage.
3d8?
How often can you, if once every level you can switch spells spells known?
I got a 14.
I'm gonna pick up the
Unless
knock
you're a
spell.
cleric.
So you
Thank you.
like you are clever enough to realize you don't need to shatter the door. You just need to shatter the padlock. So you do
Well,
that.
I don't know the door is internally locked, you said.
No, you just presumably it is.
Sure, okay, I'll shatter the
Yeah.
padlock. I thought you were being honest with me.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'll shatter the padlock then.
Yeah.
And so then, the padlock, well, I'll shatter, there's 3 padlocks then.
Yes.
But you know which one to shatter.
Well, there's
You
only,
can laser the other ones.
okay, sure, I'll shatter the padlock on the
The
big
bar.
bar.
One, yeah.
and then I'll laser the 2 that are up, the one that's uselessly on the chain, and the one that seems
Well,
to be
when
like,
you shatter the one that the one that's uselessly on the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one lasers.
and then I'll shatter the other one, or laser the other one also.
Those chains kind of retract back into the corners of the
So
wall. From
now we
whence
just
they-
have a regular door.
Now just a regular door with a handle.
Okay,
And it, Igor says,
Igor, here's what
Lucius says, Igor, open the door. Igor opens
I look at
the-
Lucius and go, exactly.
Igor grabs the door and opens it.
And is he like shaking with
Yeah,
electricity
just
the
a
whole
little
time?
bit, and his hair, like there's lightning, like sparks arcing
Here.
through his hair.
Perfect.
Like,
Um,
does he seem hurt?
No,
Just
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 shocked.
used to it.
He's used to it.
Once it's clear he's not like conductive, I pat him on the back and I'm like, good man, Igor.
Thank you, sir.
Now let's go into the lightning room,
What
dudes!
does this mean? You'll accept my help, new master? And Lucius kind of looks to you guys like, what do I do?
yeah,
Yeah, he's great!
yeah.
All right, yeah, sure. Let's do this.
I told you I'd get him, Igor.
And you didn't even have to switch any buttons.
Igor beams with pride and then
Yay!
you guys head up another like spiraling staircase into a massive room, and you can see like there's a seam running along the ceiling here. That's the most obvious thing. Second most are all of the mechanisms. There are massive gears that are attached to the ceiling, and all kinds of mechanical apparati that all come to a central focal point, and another one of those big slabs in the center of the room. Other machinery kind of lines the walls. This definitely looks more like the lab that you guys were in.
Sure, labs
it is
we've seen previously.
Very clearly like
Is it more like
necromantic, magitech stuff.
So it's more like the under
Under
high
yeah.
lab and less like the creepy Cthulhu lab.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Lucius, have you been in here before?
Oh,
Does it look?
This is old master stuff.
Does it look used in here?
absolutely, yeah. Everything in here is pristine. It's spotless. There's no dust. In fact, there's a white lab coat looking thing draped over a chair. That's kind of.
I thought you were gonna say, in fact, there's a person
No.
using all the equipment right now.
No. But you
Like
can,
white lab
like,
coat draped over a
like
human.
it doesn't take much to know that someone was here real recent.
Okay. Is there...
Can I
light?
take the lab coat?
Yes.
Now I'm a scientist.
Well, it's not. Yeah.
Well,
You've done it. Congratulations.
yes, cool. Who needs it?
That's what I said.
True.
I
So,
am writing that down.
is there
Lab coat.
spare lightning?
Yeah, just
Well,
like
I mean,
on the
yeah,
shelf.
hold on. Fellraven, lightning, and then like you see lightning kind of like shoot through the mechanical stuff.
How
Does
did-
it, does
how
it
did you
get
do
to,
that?
Does it get to a place? Is there like a central reservoir?
It strikes the slab, but Igor just kind of shakes his head and says, "Oh no, I know what you're getting after." And he kind of goes to one of the consoles and starts turning a giant wheel, and this like panel in the floor opens up, and a platform rises, and contained within are several bottles that are full of lightning.
Igor, how do I get lightning from one of these bottles to a thing?
Well, there's two ways. You break the bottle over it, or you hook it up to the delightning machine.
Now,
How big are these
What is
bottles?
like a 2 liter?
They're like big,
Gallon.
they're like the fairy jars from Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
follow-up question: what's the delightening? What is that?
Well,
what was the
okay,
word you sort of said?
I guess it's really more of an enlightening machine.
Great Buddhism.
Oh no, just lightning.
Sure.
I don't get it.
He shows you there's like a machine where you put lightning in a bottle in one end, and it's got like 3 little pronged lightning dischargey looking things at the other end of it. Oh boy, does it go on a journey in between though. There are like little things that continually move.
Like a whole like Rube Goldberg
There's a
situation of
exactly
like.
like
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my blue light gem.
mhm,
I'm gonna hook it up to the 3 prongs,
mhm.
and I'm gonna stick a lightning in the machine.
Cool.
And then you're gonna tell me what happens.
You need to make an Arcana check,
I wish Bags was here.
but you have help because Igor will give you advantage.
Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping would happen if Bags was there. So it's like he never left. Arcana. Oh, I do have that. Dobus. Oh my god, I cannot roll a good number even if I had to avoid dying.
What'd you get?
11.
11. That's enough though. Yeah.
I'm
So
glad these tests are low. 'Cause that's the highest I've rolled all day.
the room is filled with daylight.
It like increases. It's more than usual.
It does seem a little more than usual, yeah. And the music is nice. Although it's nice for like about 5 seconds, and then it just kind of drifts into a minor key, and you're not even sure how that happened.
Did it do that before when I
No,
shut it
it
off?
didn't do that before.
Oh,
Actually, yeah, it didn't do that quite as much before.
What is he
What-
trying to do?
Is
I
there?
couldn't tell you.
So wait, you're saying that I want. This is very important because
Yes.
critical decisions are being made. When I pulled it out to show off for Lucius earlier, was there a key change?
No.
There was no. The
Only,
music
only
was.
with the lighting.
The
The music
lightning
was
makes
soothing
it-
and pleasant and normal.
The lightning makes it even more spooky because it's spooky lightning.
Yeah, no, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
it
don't worry about that. That's only temporary.
What did you?
The
What
spookiness.
do you mean?
Well, watch. And then after about a minute or so, the music changes and the daylight kind of is still bright, but you can tell it will fade eventually.
Okay. Okay.
So it amplifies it but makes it spooky.
It does make it spooky, but then it gets less spooky and still amplified for a little bit.
No, the amplification and spookiness wore off at the same time?
Nope.
Oh,
Spookiness
okay.
first, then amplification.
Okay.
Okay. Then with Igor's help, I hook up my good gem
All right.
to the machine.
I go outside.
I follow.
And I mean, like, outside the castle. Like, I am leaving. This castle is going down.
It's off, So worst case scenario just turns on.
That is literally not the worst case scenario. I can think of many.
So I'm stepping outside the room.
I like the phrase literally not.
You hook up the gem, and sure enough, like it doesn't turn on, right? But you can tell, like it's sort of waking back up, but not really.
I up the doses, 500 cc's of lightning, stat!
You use it takes most of the lightning that's kind of in reserve.
Lucius, I'm sorry, but this is very important, and you wouldn't even got in this room if I wasn't sweet.
I
so,
mean, look, you obviously know what you're doing. That's
Oh,
clearly some kind of magic gem.
obviously I know exactly what I'm doing.
Also,
I'm glad
this is
someone
super
understands that
informative
about
to
me.
As you guys go back downstairs.
No, I'm just out the room.
Oh, okay.
Explosion time. I don't want to be a part of that.
It's not
What,
gonna
was there
explode.
anything else in there? I still have the lab coat, right?
Literally,
You
these
still
ideas
have
have
the
only
lab
gone
coat. There
wrong.
were plenty of other things in that room.
Twice.
There were or
Three
were
times
not?
There were.
No, it
Were
twice,
any
and
of
one
them
was
visually
not even
interesting
Oh yeah,
to someone like me?
yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, lots of it's moving parts and lightning
Okay.
and machines.
Very, very good.
Yeah, you know what? But there's no like
There is
eye holes in the door.
No, there is no safe place to be. Also, you can't close the door without getting shocked.
I'll use my new lab coat as like gloves.
All right, but you still. will get
No,
shocked.
alright, I didn't. I was joking. Fine.
Where are you?
Well, no. If anything else, I would try to close the door, probably not having
Yeah.
paid enough attention to know that it shocks you.
Well, either way, code or no code, you take 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow! What's up with this door? The
It's
door
the
I
sucks!
told you earlier.
I wasn't watching!
Igor got shocked with that door no less than 6 times.
So,
fine.
And that weed can take it.
as you guys kind of are standing out there, you hear a moo.
Do we recognize that sound?
Which direction is it coming from?
Sounds like Igor.
Downstairs.
Do we don't recognize it in any way?
No. And then you hear a moo. Like a raven noise.
Is that more interesting? I think that's more interesting. I'm gonna go check that out. I won't go far.
And you go down to check it out. Meanwhile, Aletta, you 10 minutes have definitely gone by now. You have figured out how to use the violin. You hear the same noise coming from the floor above. That's Gertrude.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go find that, because that's a thing.
Very well.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to prepare you for what you're about to see.
Mm-hmm.
Gertrude can be very angry. So no
Yeah, you
sudden
said that.
movements.
Uh-huh.
Just play a very soothing song.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
All right, and you guys head upstairs, and Gertrude is 12 feet tall. In fact, it looks like a stitched together flesh humanoid. One arm clearly is like a raven wing, but has been kind of stitched on. Another one, like one of the feet's definitely a raven claw.
Is
Is
one
it
of the arms a Slytherin?
Tail is.
Now, when you say Ravenclaw, like it's been enlarged in some way,
Oh,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
like.
Also, wait, I have a similar question.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about that, and I also know, is she like, how is she 12 feet tall if it's just people? Like, does she have like extra thighs?
It's more like not all thighs went into making a thigh. It's more like different bits of skin got sewn together to make a thigh.
So is she
Okay.
in proportion?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, except for the misshapen raven parts, and also a few other
Of
misshapen
course.
things. Yes.
In proportion,
Also,
looks like a misshapen
wearing
monstrosity
a
kid.
very lovely floral muumuu.
Nice. Like when Homer gets the movie.
As you do. As you do. Wow. Okay.
And somewhat like also when she turns around, her face is almost like a raven head.
Mm-hmm.
Very very like feathers and bird-like eyes, no beak.
Mm-hmm.
But you do notice that someone has put a bonnet on her,
Aw.
and hanging off of the human arm, completely ignored, is a purse.
Feet first.
Okay, and what is she doing?
Uh,
Right, meow.
Well, right now, she is tearing apart the furniture in this room that you have wandered into. It looks. This is very new-looking furniture. It's very ornate. It's not like. It's more like what someone who is nouveau riche would buy, except not anymore because it's all smashed to pieces.
She didn't like it. She didn't like the
aesthetic
fashion.
is
Okay,
She
it's
It
didn't
was
just
like
not
this
doing it
chair
for
and
her.
having 3
Yeah.
legs is
I just
dumb.
hate everything.
She's tearing apart a chair and kind of smashing.
So looking at her, do I
Uh-huh.
feel like it is magic holding her together, or science?
Oh,
or
definitely
what?
magic. A little bit of both.
Definitely an unholy marriage of the two, I think.
Exactly. Definitely an unholy marriage of the two.
Yeah.
Magic,
Mhm.
science, a little bit of necromancy, a little bit of good old fashioned shooting it with lightning and seeing what works.
Lots of lighting.
There are
Yeah.
definitely places where like there are bolts clearly implanted.
Do I feel like this is kind of your everyday magic, or is this super high level bullshit?
Neither. This is definitely not every day. But this definitely looks like you wouldn't have to be an arc. Like if you were an archmage, right, or an epic wizard, you would just do this. You would just raise someone from the dead or animate a corpse. This is clearly couldn't
But
quite.
obviously, this guy wasn't that because he didn't do it right, and
Yeah.
it's all wonky.
Yeah.
So
It's got a
maybe
bird
he's
on
not
it.
that great at it.
Exactly.
Cool.
I still can't roll
So
double vision.
I walk into the room in a very commanding sort of way, and I throw my shoulders back, I pick the violin up, and I bring the bow to the strings and start playing my
Make a
favorite of Perrin's songs,
perform
whatever
check.
that is.
You can add your proficiency.
That's right, I can.
Do you have perform?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, walking fast, so down. That's my favorite parent song.
Was that a parent?
What does that number add up to?
Yeah, she made a face.
What is the number? Wait,
Aletta?
oh, it's that
What
one?
is that number? That's a 2. Do you get to?
Oh,
add-
5.
Okay, good. Perrin, you are heading down the stairs when
Was
you
that
hear.
Awful. Man. Never again. Alright, this die is inspired. I did not say I was singing.
You do hear the opening strings
a
to
Perrin
Carly
song?
Rae Jepsen's
Perrin
masterpiece.
Greycastle.
Perrin Greycastle.
I happen to love that song.
Yeah, if you don't,
Yeah,
then
seriously.
we have a problem.
But
Can I,
you
can I
you
perception-
Pretty
recognize
certain we have a
that.
problem regardless.
No, but like me, Lux, will fight you.
But also, yeah, you definitely hear that. It's
Yeah.
not hard. You probably haven't heard that yet, but you're busy shooting lightning into a magic gem to see what happens.
Oh yeah, dude, I don't give a shit about that.
I'm gonna run after the noise out
Right.
here. I'm like, what is going on?
All right. I think we should roll for initiative because you have enraged the monster.
Great! Exactly nailed it. Why? Oh.
Kevin?
11.
Cool.
I'm still walking.
Right.
Just
He
me
would've
and
walked 500
Matthias.
miles.
Oh no, you should also roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Okay.
The two of you as well.
10.
Matthias does take this time to whisper as Gertrude whips around and focuses her beady gold and black eyes. One's gold, one's black. On you guys. I thought you said you could play.
It's a new song. I just heard it the other day. I'm sorry. I apparently can't remember it.
What do you have for initiative?
11.
11?
5.
5?
10.
10. Excellent. Gertrude goes first.
Oh,
She rushes you.
great.
What is
I
your
thought
armor
real
class?
hard for 10 minutes and thought I
16.
could do whatever I wanted. Oh, it's so weird that didn't work.
All right. She slams you
Compared to the same
into.
person who's
you need to make
less
a strength
well-adjusted.
save. You will
Than a
take.
bad person who lives in a
Uh,
library.
You take 11 points of damage, and need to make a strength save. DC 15.
You want to try one of these curse dice?
I'm doing just fine all on my own, thanks. What am I making?
A DC 15 strength save.
Yep, that's a 4.
All right. You are hurled back 10 feet and knocked prone as she
Oh, good.
backhands you away from her.
Great.
And
Great.
Then she whirls and attacks Matthias. And he takes some damage as well.
No one cares about his damage.
Well, yeah.
I care. Rude.
And what did you have again, Perry?
10.
10? And you have
11.
11. I thought you were first. All right. You are up next.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Ow.
Okay. I'm gonna try a stupid thing.
Okay.
Nice.
It's the best.
Yeah, that's
That's like.
I'm doing
how
it.
we have so much
So that didn't work out so well. So I think that I might be able to dispel whatever magic that this guy used to put her together. So I'm just gonna
Sure.
try to end that.
All right.
Cool.
Let's give that a try.
It's a range of 120 feet, so no matter how
Definitely
far she threw
within
me,
range.
I'm within range.
Yeah.
I mean, she just backhanded
She
herself.
threw you 10 feet.
Any
You're
spell
pretty
of third
within
level
I've
or
seen
lower
enemies
on the
use
target
more than 20
ends.
feet.
Uh-huh.
For each spell of 4th level or higher, I have to make an ability check using my spellcasting ability.
Make your ability check.
This is real important.
You're real pretty.
You got like
You're
55
real pretty.
dice.
We've been
Why
through
are
a
you
lot of
using
shit together, and I trust you. You're my Ravenloft die. Do it. See? You just gotta talk to him sometimes. Okay.
Pep talk.
What's the number that it was? Ooh,
So
that's
it's the
pretty good.
DC is
13.
10
That's a
plus the
pretty good
spell's
number.
level,
Yeah.
whatever.
What you got?
Plus. Yeah. So that's 19.
A 19. Oh, excellent. Yeah. You definitely dispel the magic that was there.
Okay.
So, unfortunately, it's an
Uh-oh.
unholy mix of magic and science and probably a little bit of necromancy.
Sure.
So,
Magic.
Yeah.
what
Well, magic.
happens?
It's
What
more of an
happened
art.
was.
Well, what happens is the spells that were protecting her are dispelled completely. However, the spell that was binding her spirit to the house also is dispelled, and
Mm-hmm.
she looks even angrier.
Mm-hmm.
Not
So to break that down, for me, functionally an audience member for this fight,
Yes.
um,
Basically,
she's angrier,
Angrier.
has less magical protection,
yes.
and can leave.
Yes.
Dobus. Cool.
And then spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you?
back.
No, that's a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, you cast a regular spell. so
God, I
you-
always forget that that's a
cantrip.
thing. Never mind. Next turn.
All right. Next up is Perrin.
So I imagine I just walk in. I want to turn away because I've learned from Igor. This is how you survive.
Uh-huh.
In this
But I want to
house.
at least
You-
peek.
Someone was playing the violin.
Yeah. Oh, that can't have that.
Awfully.
No, if nothing else, I would want to peek in just to
All
see
right,
what's going
you
on.
peek in, and there is a Batman, a
Is it Ben Affleck?
Aletta.
Gross.
No, not Ben Affleck. Unfortunately,
Keaton.
no, it's Val Kilmer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Aw.
This game
I'm
is
alright.
taking
I'm
a
alright with it.
turn.
I'm alright with it.
No, it's not.
That's Christian.
That means it has nipples. That's all that you meant.
If it's not Adam West, I'm just gonna go.
True. The only real
It's
Batman.
neither of them.
Darn it.
Maybe it's a man bat. Yeah, I
Man
guess
bat.
more
That's the other
accurately,
one.
it is a man bat.
Yeah.
And there is Aletta, and there is again Gertrude. Aletta is holding a violin.
Ooh. This is a scene. But she's clearly like being attacked.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. This is a lot to process all at once. Okay.
Gertrude notices you. What do you do?
How person does she look?
She's very humanoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
12 foot tall.
Wait, humanoid,
Oh.
but how
Yeah.
human?
Like 65 to 70% human.
Because I did try to convince that other thing to be friendly.
Uh-huh.
And that did not look superhuman.
Yes.
That did not look very human.
She looks more human than.
Well played.
Well,
About the same.
more. human in the important ways than that. Yes.
Sure. Okay.
She definitely looks less bestial and more just like incoherent rage.
Okay.
Looks more like the cannibal corpse.
Then I believe I am again going to attempt a calm emotions.
All right.
That was
What
like,
is
that was
your
like, oh man,
DC?
that's bad.
16.
Oh, sure, okay. Well, that was a reaction to cannibal.
No,
All right.
no.
And you
find that
cast the
super big.
spell.
Sure.
The bigger box.
Notably, it's each humanoid in a 20-foot radius. So
All right.
I'll just calm everyone down. Be like, guys,
Everyone.
chill.
Oh no, Matthias is fine.
Ah.
Make a
DC 16.
DC 16 charisma saving throw.
Oh, that's my whole shit.
Did not nail it at all.
You are calmed down.
Okay, great.
If a creature fails, all right. Yes, I
Calmer than you
choose
are.
to make the targets indifferent about creatures of my choice that it is hostile towards. So I'm going to make everyone not hostile.
All right. Gertrude kind of looks around, confused.
I will slowly and carefully, because it only lasts a minute, so I'm still with a bit of a rush. Hi, what's going on? Is
that's
this
your
important?
turn.
Okay.
And then Finn, you arrive on the scene.
I was running towards the scene,
Mm-hmm.
so pull out my 2 short swords
All right.
and just. I don't know what's going on because nobody's moving right now.
No, everyone's just kind of looking at each other, very confused.
So we have. Looks like a Mexican standoff. I'm gonna hold.
All right.
Because I see a man bat, I see a weird creature, I see Letta passed out or knocked on the ground, and Perrin ran in there and he's like, yeah, we're going.
And she's a violin.
Gertrude
Yeah.
looks around
I feel like
and
it's the most bizarre incongruous
Yeah.
attempts to
like-
shake off. So you can tell, like, she's not doing it, but like whatever magic is at work is trying to shake off the save. She's getting a save every round, even though that's normally what doesn't happen.
Right,
But she
okay.
hasn't saved yet.
She
So,
doesn't have magic anymore, right?
she does not have magic, the like protective stuff on her.
Maybe she's just got like a shot of adrenaline.
She
Yeah, I don't know.
looks very confused and goes back to smashing furniture.
Fair. I did not make her indifferent
Alexa.
towards the furniture.
Yeah, I'm
It's
fair
your
on the
turn.
situation, honestly.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's real undead, right?
No, we're kind of undead. Part undead, part alive, part bird.
She's
I
a real
don't say
Donna, she's a
that.
real Donna Haraway Cyber Manifesto type monster.
Yeah.
That
I'm
sounds like a really
conflicted
good
about
reference
this,
that I
'cause,
don't.
you know,
That's for
like-
all those critical theory heads out there. Contemporary third wave feminists on the block.
I don't have time for all that.
She's
So,
great. She's a great piece of-
torn
Turn
piece of
to
writing.
well,
Or-
turned or destroy whatevs. Dead, undead, bothered by it.
She's not.
I did
she's
ask.
definitely made from corpses, but does not
Does she
seem
seem
undead.
to does she seem to respond at all to any of the talking that anybody has done?
She.
Because yeah, I ran in and asked like, "Who is this? What's going on? What do we do?"
She kind of looks. She looks back at you guys indifferently.
Haha.
Yeah.
But understands like
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
words are
yeah.
words are happening. All right.
You should
Sure.
play the violin.
I'm
But
gonna.
maybe you shouldn't.
Oh,
No, I'm
I
doing it. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
Oh, was that you playing before?
Maybe.
Oh no!
I'm gonna try that again.
No, how about
And I'm also
I'm
gonna
real-
try to suggest that she just let us talk to her about life and things.
Okay.
Is that a suggestion?
Can I
All right.
grab that violin from you though?
Which do you do more? You perform or cast the suggestion spell?
Well, I kind of.
If she tries to grab the
You're
violin,
casting well, because both either would be your action, right? Making a
Right,
perform
right.
check
It
or
makes
casting the
sense.
spell.
Makes
I don't
sense.
think. I have a lute.
I'm probably gonna be better at the spell.
All right.
Yeah, if I see her going for the violin, I'm just gonna like, no.
You cast suggestion. What's your DC?
I'm 16.
All right. She kind of turns around, continues to smash the furniture.
But is she paying attention to
She's
me?
paying attention to you.
Cool.
Love that.
So I want to talk to her,
All right.
but I'm assuming that was my action. So.
Yeah.
Next
I mean,
turn.
you can ask her some questions or something. And then I'll just, what did did you want to say?
Hadn't gotten that far.
Oh my god, none of you do!
Classic Karen.
There's a lot going on right now.
Matthias kind of like,
At least my have big
looks
sides
around.
at beginning, middle, and end.
who are you?
Not
Is
the
that
thing we're
important
about.
right now?
No, can you play the violin?
Yes.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna start
Do
violining
you,
it
do you
up.
let him take the violin?
I'm forcibly trying to take it because you're the worst at this. Stolen.
Ooh,
No,
such
it's worth it.
side eye though. I felt that from here. We moved the set around, so I'm not as close.
Very
I felt
offended.
it.
I mean, it's worth remembering this is the person who is being nicer to a giant flesh monster than she was to me and my experiments. So
Because
she's-
you were rude.
That's
She
not
tried to
true.
kill you. That's
She
pretty
did try
rude.
to kill you.
I played the violin badly and she's offended by bad music. I get it.
Unreal.
I mean, so am I, but I'm not trying to kill
Make
you.
your perform
No, you're just
check,
being very
Karen.
insulting. Rude.
Because you're terrible.
Oh! I'm terrible!
I am
huh?
going to invoke my wild magic because
Hey!
why not?
You did. You did the thing. You surged.
Not better. Still a 16.
Okay. That is enough. You
Wait,
see. Like,
I am
Yeah.
plus 11.
like she's
I'm
just
real good at
swaying-
this, you guys.
She's swaying along to the music and seems entranced by it, hypnotized even.
Haha.
Because my broken sky is torn.
Yep.
Alright, so
Now
if
what?
I have a moment,
Uh-huh.
I'd be like, just try to get her attention with like a, hey, how you doing, friend?
Make. Actually, no. You guys all noticed that, like, he started playing a nice song, but eventually it's like slipped into this creepy minor key.
God damn it.
But it's still like it's still got the desired effect.
Okay.
We can drop out of bullet time with
Okay.
that perform check.
Nice.
Um,
I point my sword
she does
at the man
eventually
bat.
break both the suggestion and the calm emotions, though.
But she's still
Hey, whoa.
entranced.
I
He's
pointed-
cool. He's cool.
Bat
Put that down.
thighs.
No,
Hey.
no, no.
Oh, I see you've met Igor.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, Igor's great.
Are you?
Oh, wait, no,
I'm sorry,
Put that away.
Matthias.
Yes.
Is that Gertrude?
That's yes.
Oh, that's... Oh.
So rude.
No, that's fine.
Will someone please tell me what is going on?
I don't know anything.
There's a
about-
monster downstairs beating at a metal door. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, don't...
Keep playing. Keep
right,
playing.
right.
Don't stop playing.
I want to try to
Just
engage
play.
Gertrude
Playing.
in conversation.
Huh?
While they're doing stuff, I'm going to try to talk to Gertrude.
Okay.
I take it from your
No, you
silence.
got- yeah,
that was
you got-
definitely
you
you
guys
playing.
do your thing first.
Yes.
I think that was the bit.
Okay.
that bit's done.
Gertrude is.
I got it.
What
It
do you
was
guys?
funny.
What do you guys want to say?
Well,
Because
I
you
just
also wanted to talk.
Are
to
you
her.
happy with this life? Would you?
jumping right into it. I'm not happy with my
man.
life.
I didn't ask you.
She puts the wing against her misshapen chin.
If you don't know what else could possibly exist, then you have no choice but to be content.
Can we help you with it?
She looks at you like,
Grab it
that's
on the rib.
deep.
The smartest thing parents ever
She's
said.
a little turned off by now.
Ooh.
Hey, so, what's your name?
It really is only the rock.
I told you. I have my one limit. Minerals. I hate them.
It's on the periodic table. It's not allowed in my house.
Right. Carbon, fine. But anything else?
I make a few exceptions.
You're a
She-
mineralist, man.
she points at the purse that's dangling from her
Mhm.
arm.
And does it have like a name written
No,
on it?
It does have a pouch.
Oh, someone else.
I
'Cause
will
I'm
walk up
busy.
very calmly,
Oh wait, do I?
pull the purse off,
All right.
open it up. I don't normally do this, but
Oh, I have a
what's
thing.
in the purse?
Inside.
What's in the bag?
It's a
There
head.
is a there is a card, a little placard that says Gertrude on it. It is yes.
I cast tongues on her.
Ah, excellent.
Oh.
What does
Good.
that?
Well, look, we already had the
It
licking
means
episode.
she can understand any language
happened in several
that she
episodes.
hears, and when she speaks any of us that know at least one language, and can hear the target understand what it says. So we can now all understand her. She can understand
That
us.
solves this problem.
Boom.
Right.
Perfect.
Did it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying to. I was
what
trying to
was
go
that?
like the mental
Oh,
communication way, but that's way
good
better.
move.
Gertrude.
Yes, I'm Gertrude.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Look,
what do you?
Sorry about the awful
What?
play.
Hello.
This furniture is the worst. Am I right?
It's not what's supposed to be here.
What's
What
supposed to
is
be?
supposed to be here?
This was my husband's room.
No
Uh,
husband.
who's your husband?
Dr. Fellraven.
I'm glad even the castle speaks a language, as we have just discovered.
Does it do
She
that?
was grunting. Fellraven.
I turn over to Matthias. Does it do that every time? Every time.
What? Every time someone says Fellraven?
I'm getting it. I'm getting it now.
So, where's your husband now?
I don't know.
Whoa.
I can smell him.
Where?
He's... And she sniffs. It's just the most disturbing thing. Because she has a bird-like nose.
Yeah.
Birds don't have noses.
Man, they do not. They got the little holes in the beak.
And then she kind of like rushes over to the wall real quick. But then, yeah, exactly. He's in the wall. He was in the wall.
Oh, secret passage. That's the thing.
I'm gonna
That
search for a
happens.
secret passage,
All right.
or at least the islets.
Hey,
or
maybe
whatever.
that guy that went upstairs earlier.
Yeah, Fall-
10 investigation. Quick look.
You don't find a secret door with a 10.
Hmm.
But knowing what you know, like,
I'm gonna keep looking. I'm just
yeah,
gonna.
go ahead and make one. Give yourself advantage because you know what you're looking for. So
All right.
make a second roll.
All right. 18.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
You definitely find like the eye slits, and
Aha!
then you find like
The same
sure enough,
mechanism
one of
we've messed with before.
Yeah, exactly. This time it's behind a nightstand, and that's attached to the wall, and the whole thing, picture nightstand, and all just kind of opens in.
Shall we?
Hey, Gertrude, is your husband look something like describe Mr. Fellraven?
No,
Oh.
Is your
He
husband
has
a good man?
raven black and gray hair.
Huh.
Which is like the portraits we've seen.
Yes.
Wait, which room are we in? We're in the art room?
No, right now you guys are in a previously.
Oh, the
you're in the
furniture
fourth
room.
floor.
Yeah.
No, you're in the fourth floor. Yes.
But this room with furniture.
Yes,
yeah.
this is definitely a master bedroom kind of situation.
Okay.
Now that you have a chance to
Paintings
survey,
on the walls?
like, yeah. Huh?
Are there any paintings on the walls?
There are places where there have been paintings.
Hmm.
Well, okay. So yes, there are paintings on the wall. They are not the paintings that were originally there. Because like you can tell,
you can
like
see the dirt lines.
the dirt line for like a big painting, and in its place is like a little painting of an owl hanging upside down from a tree. And it says nobody's prefect.
All right.
It's like my poster that I have.
There's another painting of like a sunny farm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paintings that have been
That have
out
been
of place.
recently like put up.
Don't match the same decor.
At all.
Definitely different.
They match the furniture.
Gotcha. No, never mind.
Do you know when did this furniture get put here?
Matthias answers that one. Oh, that's the new fellow's doing.
Ah.
Came with a letter. It said he inherited this castle.
Did anyone check this letter?
I could do that.
Because, I mean, I know this is crazy, but I could write a letter that says that and then just be like, yeah, I have a letter.
I can pretty accurately date and
Yeah.
whatnot.
That's-
Said
He
paper.
usually keeps to his rooms. We've tried to discourage him from going to the laboratory in case the old master is still around.
The one downstairs?
He disappeared 5 years ago.
I thought he was back.
He's not
now.
downstairs.
Wait, I'm getting so confused. No, alright, so new guy was not supposed to go to the laboratory downstairs.
Yes.
He did.
Oh.
I'm telling.
He's upstairs now.
He's upstairs
Wow.
now.
Oh no,
The
that's
lighting room.
even worse.
Wait, we're upstairs.
Oh, we were in the lightning room.
No, in the lighting room.
No.
There's a lighting room,
It's
by
like
the way.
he goes wide-eyed and like turns into a bat and flies around the room in a panic.
Oh no.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
We'll figure it out. It'll be okay.
kind of
Remember yourself.
He just like hangs upside down from
Can
from
you
the
call me?
ceiling.
Is
He's busy
I'm
playing.
sort of busy.
Yeah,
Wait, is this one of those like we gave like the big bad villain access to the place because we got bamboozled? Is that what's going on? Should we get back up there?
Oh,
and figure
come on,
things?
back up in the
No,
room.
no, I don't like that transition at all.
You guys have been shooting lightning into this gem for like the better part of 10 minutes now, 15 even. We'll
Right,
say
but
that-
it's like
that-
it's like a Little Caesar's hot and ready now,
Exactly.
right? It's
Oh.
hot and it's ready.
It is warm to the touch. It feels like your gem again.
But
What do you do?
Is there a window?
There is, yes.
I open it
Uh
and just like blast.
huh. You get one blast, and then the magic fades.
I put it back in the machine.
Uh-huh.
was it a spooky blast?
It's out of lightning now.
You
But-
used all the lightning balls.
I used all I get one blast.
Yeah.
Then I just shot fire like Katy Perry fireworks style into
Yeah.
the night.
It felt so good
How
though.
many top 40 references can I make?
I don't know.
Many.
So we should
I made a
get
Swish
a we
reference
should
earlier.
look into
Well done,
making
you.
something to go on our overlay so that every time someone makes a top 40 reference, we can,
Knocks
yeah.
it in, yeah.
Anyway,
Well, that's super. Well, no, it doesn't. How do we, Lucius? How do we make it so lightning goes straight to the machine?
well, I mean, we can kind of get it every now and then if we just say, you know.
Right.
But I feel like if we just sort of wait for a lightning storm.
No, this is faster.
Okay.
I started cooking up. And I'm just like Fellraven. Like I just,
Yeah. All like
you know how I
Lucius and Igor all are saying Fellraven, like
Right.
just
And, like, you know how you do it
one
when
after
you're
the other after- and like
Yeah.
it is a veritable
Is there windows where we are? It's like, what
it
is
is a
going
Frankensteinian
on?
lightning.
Okay, and
Is
then
this
it's,
the apocalypse?
and then it's
I knew
my,
I would have a hand
my
in
bad
it.
boy is charged again.
It takes a little while. It takes a little while.
It's like
you
10
guys
straight
down
minutes.
below hear lightning.
I have a feeling they're messing around upstairs.
But yeah, you get it charged
You
back
got
up
feeling?
again.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I'm tingling.
Pocket that.
Tonight's gonna be a good night.
I don't know about
Internalize
that.
top 40 reference. Good job. Not the current top 40, but still.
Still a good one.
Yeah, I'll put that in my pocket, Bilbo Baggins style.
It's
and
fascinating. We can
Then
make the comfiest shoes here. Oh, we could do something with lightning on the design.
I do want to take a quick aside and just ask you, like, how even one thing in this whole building is conducive to comfy shoes.
Well, okay, admittedly, none of it is really conducive to comfy shoes, but it's not every day you inherit a magical laboratory, right?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, maybe this is like, have you ever heard of the idea of like a pivot?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Like, you could pivot from shoes to
that's what
other things.
that's what
Now that
my
you have all of these assets.
that's what my great grandfather. I don't even know. That's what my antecedent did.
Ancestor?
Ancestor? Yeah.
Because you're not a pronoun, you're a whole noun. But, what? Talk to me about that. What?
Well, I mean, whatever it is, it's gotta have been spooky, right?
Yeah, but, like,
Look,
I think there's a
you have to understand, the Fellraven legacy is one that's been tainted by dark magic and accusation. No, he said
Oh,
Fellraven.
shit, farm.
Yeah, he's on top of it.
I don't want that association.
No, cool. I just think that, like, there's a wide gap
Uh-huh.
between comfy shoes and, like,
Look, if you're telling me to try and animate corpses, I'm gonna just say no right now. I'm not gonna hold.
And nope.
I am not going to hold the power of life and death in my own hands.
Okay,
I'm gonna make shoes.
sure. No, cool. Yeah. No, that's sort of what I was saying, is that there's like a wide spectrum between
Like, fell
shoes and reanimating corpses.
Okay. Okay.
Like, you could do, honestly, if you just sold the bottle of lightning, which is crazy.
Yeah, actually, I kind of been thinking
You could
about
just
like.
like you could make though you could just hang those up in houses and they could just be lights.
Yeah, it's true, actually. Yeah. I mean, there's not a lot of cash flow here. Apparently, everyone's trapped by some kind of cursed mist or something, and only the Vistani can come and go. But I figure that's
Only the who can come and go?
only the Vistani. They're like fantasy Roma.
Cool. Oh. Shouts out to my grandma. My regular one. Yeah, okay, cool, good. That's okay. Yeah, so
But I figure that's just magic BS, right? Like, with enough time and research, I'm sure I could figure out a way to either blow away the mist that keeps us trapped here or whatever.
I sure hope there's a way to leave. 'Cause this isn't like the coolest place.
Yeah, no kidding.
I've
Everyone's
ever
spooky
been.
here. And also, it's just peasants.
Yeah, and the working class, am I right?
Well, I mean, you know, you say that, but like, the working class kind of keeps...
No, I mean, I was ironically mocking your class trash about the peasants.
Oh, no, I just meant they don't have a lot of money.
Oh,
I
right.
wish they did.
Sure.
Would
Well, I
be
guess
great.
that's a good aspiration.
I mean,
okay.
Someone's gotta buy my product.
All right. That, yeah.
It's business.
Sure.
He's just thinking.
No,
Sure,
that's
he's,
smart.
he's a consummate capitalist.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I like to think of myself as somewhere between, like, you know, like market forces are a joke, honestly. I don't think there's an invisible hand of the free market or anything.
That's Bigby.
But, people gotta eat.
Sure. Sure.
Anyway,
Sure.
Well,
And now,
look.
now that that's over,
great, let's get that out of the way.
here's my...
What's your idea?
Just like, again, you could flip the lightning.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I were you, I'd say... the calculation I would do is, I can sell lightning in a jar. Business plan, check.
Yeah, absolutely.
Part
now that
two,
you're saying
how
this,
do I
makes a lot of
leave
sense.
this, like, grayscale hell zone that I live in now?
Well, that magic gem you've got seems like it's absurdly powerful.
Sure. That's... we
mean,
can come
obviously-
back to that,
Okay,
but my default's to sort of just use that whimsically.
I see. It wouldn't be whimsically to try and use it to tear open, I don't know, like a fabric between dimensions or something.
I mean, if you can't go anything better, we can always just recharge it in your weird machine.
Well, no, we've got all this lightning harnessing apparatus.
Yeah, we've got infinite lightnings. Fellraven.
We should. I'm sure we could figure out like a way to get through that mist. We should research that because I've got a business plan now. We've got
Oh yeah.
a unique product on offer, and the overhead is stupidly cheap.
Yeah, all you need is bottles.
And Igor.
Sure. Oh right, Igor.
Well, how am I going to get in and out of this place?
Right. Sure. Yeah. No, you'll
Oh,
need
then
Igor.
I can help, Malta.
Yeah, Igor, you're killing it.
Yeah, he has to like work in the machine, and as you guys have been talking and saying Fellraven, he's like been filling up bottles.
Yeah, great, cool. See, we're building with the stock. Cool. So, things I wanted to do. Right. What else is going on in this mansion? Any other
Well,
concerns you have about living here?
I heard weird roaring noises,
Horrible
but they
monsters,
told me
but-
that was Gertrude, whatever that is. But I'm telling you, I think there's whatever is here. I think there's a couple of different things.
Okay. I guess let's go downstairs.
Okay,
Well, lead the way, buddy.
sure.
So then he exits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what I got from the cigar. What was in the cigar box I stole from his office?
Oh yeah.
There are two real nice fantasy cigars in there.
Dovis.
There's also some very old-fashioned looking like paper currency as well. It's got it is notes from the Bank of Strahd.
Straw.
you would have heard people talk
Yeah.
about how he's the guy that lives in that spooky castle over there.
More
The
spooky.
other spooky.
The other
castle.
spooky-
The
Well,
spooky
well-
castle as opposed to the Gothic
spooky-
manor.
I guess I would have since I was out
Of course.
grifting for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, I was
Yeah, he's-
unconscious when we got here.
He's a vampire baron. He runs the place.
Right.
No one can leave without his permission,
Okay.
etc., etc.
So we've got some so it's Strahd and some cigars.
Yes.
Dope.
And also
Some straw bucks.
Some Strahd.
also a small flat diamond.
I try to use it to cast a spell.
All right, it is not magical.
Okay. I guess I'll take it.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take a big diamond, whatever.
I'm
No,
not.
yeah, I'm with you on this one actually.
I'm not about the. Well, I am about money, but only because of how fun it is to take other people's.
Oh, can I
So
have yours
that's
then?
what that was in the
Sometimes,
cigar
probably.
box.
Yes.
You head down after him.
I probably don't.
Yeah, I head down.
You guys head downstairs and hear violin music being played and voices.
I'm like, oh, that's my favorite one of Perrin's songs. And then I walk downstairs like, I get knocked down.
Well, no, because this is all in
I
like a
get-
sad minor key,
Okay,
right?
I walk downstairs like, I get knocked down.
I get
but
knocked
I get up
down.
again. And
I get up
down,
again.
Keep me down.
Yeah.
That's a weird
You
remix.
come in
Right.
and you come on the scene of there's a bat hanging from the ceiling, a big bat. Finn is there, Aletta is there, Gertrude, whom I've described, is there, along with Parrot.
Everyone's
who's playing
favorite
the
Parrot.
violin.
Before Lucius like loses his shit, which I presume is like seconds away,
He's doing that very quiet, like I'm not freaking out.
I just grab my shoulder. I'm like, what you're looking at is extremely normal and
This is
good.
fine. Everything's fine.
I'm gonna keep telling myself that.
Look. I know what bad looks like.
Yeah.
This is normal and good.
Okay. I trust you on this one.
I mean, you super should. You have no idea how much death I've seen. Also caused, honestly.
Well, sure. He just like he relaxes like a half a notch.
Yeah, I guess the murder talk doesn't help a ton. It's fine. We're good.
So-
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
How's it going?
Hey, shh. We're all having a nice, quiet time, and no one's moving quickly.
Why
are you talking
like that?
'Cause we're all calm and nice.
Wait, question.
Uh-huh.
Is Igor here?
Yeah, Igor has followed you guys.
Oh, good, great.
Obviously.
Yeah, he was lightning trapping. That's right.
Right, I just want to know if he kept doing that again with.
When you guys left, he followed along.
Cool.
Well, you needed him to open the door.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm going to close the door yet.
I believe I attempted to,
You
but
attempted
shocked
to,
myself.
got
I don't know if I
shocked.
succeeded or not.
Well, I was just wondering, since he
Oh yeah,
wasn't,
you did. You did.
he wasn't in
succeed.
the room when I cast the spell. Can he understand her?
Oh yeah.
I hope I can't.
Interesting.
Doesn't last for an hour.
Tongues?
does
Well, if
last
you
for
cast
an hour.
tongues on
It's
her,
on the creature.
yeah, I imagine then it's
She can understand any language.
When the target speaks, any creature that
Yeah,
knows at
yeah,
least one language and can hear understand.
Yeah.
So yes.
'Cause-
Sadly.
Oh, yeah, that would have been so
Completely
good.
That would've been-
Why are
that
you
would've been
talking to this
great.
bird monster?
right.
How are you
Fair.
understanding it? Yeah.
So
Oh,
Gertrude,
yeah.
that's
Stop
not
pretending
your
you
husband
understand
there,
me.
gesturing to who's a
No.
face.
It
But
smells a little like him.
would you say smells like a great nephew or whatever he said he was? I don't know how good your nose is, but I bet it's
Huh?
great.
Oh, thank you. I think you're overestimating my ability.
Probably.
So what happened between you and your husband?
Nothing.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, he just like left. Why
He disappeared one night.
disappear?
But
Do you have
yes.
any idea how
Is
that
he
happened?
working in his lab late that night?
He was. He was working in his lab late that night.
Oh, I'm worried his eyes might have fallen an eerie sight.
But when I went down,
Can't do
I
that.
stopped playing. I'm done. Go crazy, I leave.
Tony,
Kill
You
everyone.
brought this upon yourself.
but he was gone after that night. There was a big lightning storm and he left.
But you smell him out and about or around.
Yes, he's back now.
Do you want? How about we go on a
Group trip.
Yeah, group trip to find your husband.
Sure.
Let's follow your nose.
And as you
And
guys are
see
coming
where
to
it
this
goes.
decision, you hear a terrible, like, howling roar echo through the castle.
That
You hear
sounds
the sound
great.
of a
Extremely good and
heavy
normal.
metal door being thrown across the floor below.
Like it's covered in spikes and
Yep.
is vaguely pissed off.
And I believe that is where we are stopping for today.
Perrin's gonna pass out again.
Thank you all for joining us.
Pew, 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 pew.
We hope you had fun.
Pop air.
If you
Have it on my
like our
phone.
show, please tell your friends. Come back. We're here every Monday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I'll leave you guys work
CST.
that math out for yourselves. But also join us every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday here at Bell of Lost Souls as we stream Warhammer 40k. We play board games on Tuesday. Tomorrow we in fact have a special treat. We are giving you a preview of the upcoming Sleepy Hollow board game from
Yay.
Greater Than Games this year.
Ooh.
And
Yeah.
on Wednesday we have some special guests who are going to be here. Can I say who it is?
Oh, yeah,
It's
of
some
course.
people from Cool Mini or Not who are going to be here to also
Yeah.
show us some cool games that they've been developing. Which ones do we know?
Song of Ice and Fire.
Song
Oh.
of Ice and Fire, the miniatures game.
Yes.
So yeah, come
Yeah, a lot
check
of
that
fun
out.
things coming up.
I'm sure.
Sounds dope.
I'm sure it will be nice, and as long as no one's getting married, everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We're ready.
We're
Right.
right.
But in the meantime,
Watch out for people playing violence.
thanks for watching, and tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, have a great week, everyone.
It's fine.
Bye.